Hello everyone and welcome to the Malta Pop Podcast. We are back. We've been away for ages because of technical issues, which turned out to be me not knowing how to switch something from one button.
One button.
So
I just heard.
You know, fuck it. I always own up to my mistakes. Well, not my mistake. It's his fault. The guests. He did something and then he didn't show me how to change it. Well, anyway, I will blame him till the
He made our setup better.
But
and then out of nowhere, Ashley. I
I
know.
fucked it up.
And then you know what? Didn't know anything.
Anyway, let's go for the intro. We got a great show today, and that's it. And yeah, this is the last time you're going to see me for a while. I'm going to be honest.
He's not quitting, guys. He's not quitting. Don't worry, he's not quitting. It's just
maybe.
Maybe. Don't say me. Don't tell them that, Rob. They don't actually believe you.
All right.
No. He's just taking a pause.
Okay, let's go.
Is this like the Caffe Maltese version?
I'm always locked in.
Geek is on the top. I'm a massive geek. Malta.
Hey there, Ash here from Malta Pop. I'm quitting. I'm leaving, baby. I'm leaving. No, I'm joking.
He's just rage baiting for the clip, bro. You're not quitting, bro.
Right.
If we're quitting, I'm quitting, bro.
Okay.
Literally.
You do fuck all.
Wow, that's Marcus, bro.
All right. You do semi fuck all.
That's not. I do semi-fuck on, bro.
All right. Anyway, so yes, before we get into, we're gonna mention some sponsors, but let's tell you who our guest is today. We have one of Malta's most active streamers, one of Malta's most active horror streamers. He's also one of the organizers of the creator stage of PlayCon, which was a great success this year and last year, but it's every year it's improving. We have the one and only Tyky!
Woo!
Also, we forgot to mention we have our editor, Tyky's mod person we picked up on the street because no one could show up.
Literally, we just found them. Oh, bro, can you come
I recommended you.
That's why we picked him off the street.
We picked him off the street, bro. No, it was funny because we asked everyone as well. And it's like, everyone like, nah, I'm traveling. Marcus is like traveling.
Yeah, Michaela, I don't know what she's doing. John, we don't know.
John had something at work, so it's fine.
Anyway, say hi to the people.
Wait,
You say hello.
do I just say hello or?
Yes, that's what you do. When I say hi.
So I can cut it.
Don't put it in your hand, bro.
Yeah, hello, nah.
Hello.
Just leave it as is. Our podcast is fucked up.
Oh my god, bro.
Stick to editing.
That was amazing, bro. I loved it, bro.
So we're gonna get into with Tyky about a lot of stuff about PlayCon, about streaming, about lots of things.
Yeah.
Tyky is also very controversial. He's done a few streams where he's been pissing off people in Malta. Probably now he's a bit calm now, but back in the day, I remember pissing off a lot of people. So you've calmed down now.
Right?
It calmed down.
Yeah.
But like the problem is when I give opinions, I don't care about any other
person
opinions. Like I have my opinion and you have your opinion.
And mine's right and yours is wrong.
That's not.
Not really. It depends. But some of the arguments I have are stupid enough where it's like the sky is green. No, bro, it's blue. It's blue. Like it can be as stupid as that. You know what I mean? And that's where it
gets the conflict comes in. Anyway, let's talk about our sponsors before we get started. We will first of all want to thank the Gamers Malta, who has the new shop in
Santa
Avena.
Santa Viena.
And I broke something.
Please, that's
was that the audio interface?
Yeah, that was the audio interface, bro. Imagine it's not recording.
Is it still going up and down?
Yeah.
It's still going up and down. It's okay. We're good.
Actually, I am going to hit you so hard, bro. You're gonna go back in your mother's womb.
Okay. It's still going.
Now you can have another one from the sponsor.
Nah, bro. No, I don't think
we need a new one.
No, that I bought it.
We bought that, bro.
Mellow. So, thank you to our sponsor.
Gamers Malta, Santa Viena, guys, because Ashley fucked up, so I'm just gonna take over. You can find any wide variety of White Shark, White Shark, keyboards, mics, custom controllers.
Every single video game you can imagine is there.
On us, like any special edition games, we'll have it.
Yeah, limited edition Xboxes and stuff like that.
Fuck. I actually want to keep that.
So yeah, no, you can't keep that. Anyway, also thank you to Planet Console, which is a gaming shop, collectible shop in Birkirkara, where you can find, toys, collectibles, Funko Pops, loads of different things, vinyls, Hot Wheels. So many things over there. It's a great
Some trading
shop.
cards as well. Not
Yeah.
everything, but some trading.
Lorcana he specializes in.
Lorcana mostly. He has some Pokemon cards, but not a lot.
Yeah, and also obviously the designer who did these great prints behind Tyky. He also did our merch, which a lot of people you bought from PlayCon, which we were quite surprised we sold so many T-shirts.
Exactly.
Dwayne's delivering them. He
I'm
nearly done.
I'm currently delivering.
By the time this comes out, he should have delivered them all.
He should have. I should have. Actually, this episode should come out next week.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, next week, guys. Don't worry.
So yes, Grazzi il-designer. So for any printing needs, please contact them. And last but not least, Solo Caffe for coffees. Great coffees from Nashar. You can get these pods that work in any coffee machine that you need. Today I didn't take coffee because it's in the morning, which is surprising because usually I take coffee. But today, since we haven't done a podcast for so long, I was all over it.
You're supposed to be on a declens of coffee, to be honest.
No, I'm having monsters.
It's like,
Because that's better.
This is better.
I found out out recently that like Monster has less caffeine than coffee actually.
Yeah, but it's worse. It's
Like,
got like
There's
way-
more
got a million
artificial
other-
in
It's more
it, though.
artificial, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, it actually has less caffeine though.
this is healthy, guys. I'm on healthy.
No, I'm not saying it's healthy. No,
Okay.
no, that's not what I'm saying. Don't put words in my mouth.
Anyway, and also thank you to our patrons who stuck by us despite us not putting any content for No, we did content.
We love you guys.
We
No,
did content.
No, we did some
just not the
content.
podcast.
Just
Yes.
the podcast. We
Yeah,
still
we
posted.
did other stuff.
We actually posted
A few stuff, clips.
to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. Whatever, man. You don't
Oh, yeah,
get into
sorry,
details when I go in like this.
Stop, Ashley.
Okay.
Stop doing this for clips, bro.
Anyway, so Tyky, how are you, my friend? I'm gonna open my
Have you been?
monster.
You woke
my
me up
energy
so
drink.
early, bro.
That was not me.
That was actually.
But like, I'm good. I'm doing well. Thank you.
That's good. That's good, bro.
How are you guys? Ashley's good right now. In about 5 minutes, he'll be jumping around the room.
That's good, man. That's good, man.
Takes about 10
I'm
minutes
good,
for
I'm
me.
just tired, you know.
Yeah.
Slightly sick, but just a minor.
Yes, Miskeen. Dwayne posted on Instagram yesterday. I'm sick, guys. With the this one of these Instagram posts with the pills. Like, please send me love. I'm sick.
Calm the fuck down, man. The one time I did it, the one time. I don't do it because it's kind of cringe, but like, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
I'm sick,
He
man.
admits it.
Yeah.
No, it's cringe. It's cringe. And, like, everyone that does it, I swear to God, you guys are cringe. I'm cringe, so it's fine.
Popping those pills like Skittles.
Yeah.
I admit I'm cringe.
I'm on
You
so many
do-
pills.
you do-
I'm on so many pills all the time. I'm old. I'm 40. When you get to 45, basically your life is
Wait,
just
you're
a constant.
45.
Your life is just constant pain. You go to the doctor. How much pain are you in? Just the normal. You're not supposed to be in pain. Like it's just every day. Like this is pain. This is pain. Pain. Normal pain. I know I'm sounding like a boomer. Prepare yourselves. Honestly, yes. Pain is just constant. You know, it's there. It's like
I turned 31 yesterday.
And already-
I'm starting. This,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's the lower back.
It's his birthday.
Yesterday, but happy birthday, bro!
31.
31. Yeah.
Yeah. See, so it starts. Yeah.
The lower
Yeah.
back is
Yeah.
starting. I can
Every day, like pain is just constant. Like you're still young. How old are you?
28. Even when I
You look like fucking 45.
just coming from the 50-year-old almost, bro.
Anyway,
wow.
so how's life been, Mike?
All right. Not bad. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Doing well. Doing a lot better.
Yeah, and lately you've started. Let's get into
I was gonna
the
ask you a
background
spicy
and that.
question.
Yeah,
Actually,
a spicy
yeah.
question. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say a specific question. Not fuck your background, bro. I was gonna say how much you make.
What?
How much you make?
How much do I make?
Yeah, literally.
What? Content or like
On-
real
no,
job
no,
or
no,
what?
No, on
Money.
the streams, bro. Money.
On the
Money.
I
bro.
don't make as much. You're making it seem like
I
I make.
know.
This guy's rich, boy.
I thought it was gonna be a spicy question, but I'm like realistically, I don't think he makes that.
No, you're making it sound like I get tens of thousands of euros. I wish. No, I.
Oh, but if you don't want to answer it.
No, it's fine. I make. Let's say this. I make enough that can get me like an extra liter of gas or an extra round of groceries, stuff like that. Not.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
That's good. That's good.
Thank
We
you.
know, like,
It depends, though. Like if I do a campaign, like I used to do horror months.
Yeah.
The whole month of October.
Yes.
I make between 700 and
That's
1K in
That's really good, bro.
if I do that. But yeah. Oh, thank you.
Good. I thought it was gonna be a spicy question. It's like a.
It kind of is, but like it depends on what I do.
No, because most streamers, I always tend to like if I watch a streamer, guys, like they don't want to answer that question. It's the question they don't want to answer the most. They want to be what's the word transcript?
No, I like to be honest. Like I used to tell people, they used to come up to me, like they come up to me to say content because you know I've got a big following. okay, he's gonna say, Jay will be, but I have got a big following,
Yeah, you do have
and
to
then
have
stuff like
effort, yeah.
and people think I make shitloads of money. People
We don't
think I
know.
make a load of money from content. Like, literally, if the only money I make from content is these ones when you see me go to a restaurant or to a shop and things like
Yeah.
that's all. I can make like 300 videos and I make zero from them. Almost.
Because we're not, let's explain.
That's how it
we're
works.
We're not in the TikTok fund. Malta is, we're not part of the fund.
The Instagram fund, and I think.
We're quite country blocked when it
Yeah.
comes to
We're
stuff
just
like that.
country block, that's all. Fil-verità, our videos could make money. Some of us, yours went viral, some of them. They would have paid you out
Yeah.
very well. Even you got millions. Actually, no, you haven't got millions of views yet. Sorry.
It's okay, I don't mind.
No, but he gets consistent.
No,
I get
no,
consistent.
I just wanted to joke. He hasn't had that like one video.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Like I've been doing this like 6 years, and that like all the other members of the boys have had that one video that's
One
gone
video.
viral. I've never had a video that went
But
viral,
no,
man. I've
technically,
never.
man, you had videos that gone over 200k.
No, even like 400, 500k.
I have to see.
It might just do with
No,
time,
no,
just with
no.
time. Like some
Yeah.
James and that had videos that did like
That do one day.
like in one day they like 1 million views or 5 million views and things like that.
Yes.
It's weird because I see your videos more than any of
Uh-huh.
theirs are.
Yeah, but
don't
I'm just
You're constantly on my
Uh-huh.
feed. It's actually quite annoying. no,
Wow.
I'm
I
joking.
am an annoying person. Though.
No, but every time I open TikTok, he's the first one that comes up on my feed.
Good. But it's also because if you like and comment or something, when you interact TikTok, you know, they
I don't
give
do
you
it that
more-
much.
He
though.
doesn't,
I
I
need
know.
to start doing it more, by the way.
But also, like it's so anyone comes up to and say, "Oh, content creation is easy." Is that? It's not.
not,
It's
guys.
hard
It's not.
work.
It's hard
I swear. Like we're in December right now. I'm not gonna. We're gonna get back to you. But I just mention this so because people believe that content creation is easy. Like I'm in December right now. December. Touch wood, which is, as I said, which is good because it's the only way I make money. But the amount of restaurants and shops that are calling me to do videos, and it's not only that because you have a full-time job, then you have a family, then you have other things. You need to try and fit everything in, and then
Yeah.
you need the time to edit them all. You need to do the concept, film it, edit it, get it uploaded in there. And December, everyone wants it now.
Yeah, before
And
Christmas, yeah.
before Christmas.
and it's like crazy. So it's not an easy thing. It's not like, oh, just hey guys, how we doing? Like,
No, there are some people that just do this. Hey guys,
but they're usually let's be honest, they're usually girls and they're usually good looking.
Yes.
Or men with six pack.
Yes. For us, we have to compensate.
That is
with
not
good
sexist.
editing
And humor.
and
Yeah.
humor.
And humor.
That
That's what we
is
compensate.
that is not sexist. It's true. It's the world. That's how the world
It's
is.
called
You know.
pretty privilege, guys. That's what
they
we
will.
call it, pretty
Yeah.
privilege.
Yeah.
We don't have it.
Yes.
Me and Ashley. You
No,
guys
unfortunately.
are beautiful, but it's okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Anyway,
so
now
how did you
let's
get
to you?
how did you get started in streaming? First of all?
Started in streaming.
Yes.
I went to a friend's house. We were there together, and we
You watching
watched.
porn?
Huh?
Watching porn?
No,
Okay.
watching Ninja actually.
All right.
Watching Ninja on Fortnite actually.
That's a while.
Oh yeah.
That's a
This
while.
was 2018, 2017. One of those. Yeah, and I looked at it and I saw how he was doing it. Like from my mind, I saw how he's doing. I'm like, I could do this.
Okay.
And then we heard about how much money he makes from it.
I can do this.
I can maybe do this. It turned from I can do this to I can maybe do this. So I just pulled up a stream and just started. I started on Fortnite.
No, all right.
Man, yeah.
When was that? You know the year period.
It was September 2018.
There
Oh,
we
you
go.
heard exactly when. So when you watch that stream, you said, well, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
It took a while for me to get started, but yeah, I had to buy I bought an Alienware laptop. I bought things before.
All right.
Pre-built, not.
No, he was playing before.
No, like I got little things, microphone, sound system, the PC, the computer. I started getting all this stuff. I started from the PlayStation.
Step by step, everything step by
Because I had a PlayStation already. I started streaming from that actually. And
That's
then
how I started.
Yeah.
I was doing.
But OGs. started
yeah,
like that.
I was doing
We
like
just
that.
bought a capture
Yeah,
card,
yeah.
microphone. And
No, I bought the PlayStation camera, and you could stream exactly
I
from
was
the PlayStation.
borrowing.
Borrowing.
Yeah, from Fusion Bernie. Shout out Fusion
Yeah.
Bernie for that.
Oh, to be honest, I feel like every multi-streamer started streaming from the PS4 or PS5.
Yeah, that was-
yeah.
And then you upgrade.
Then you upgrade. Then you upgrade slowly.
No, yeah, that's how it worked. It was actually a good system. It worked pretty well. You can see in
Yeah,
real time
you can
the
see
viewers you get, which was quite annoying. You can't turn that off. Like,
Yeah.
if it went from 53 to 60, you would see it. But if it went to 60 to 15, you would see that as well. It's quite a.
So yeah,
Back then,
It
you know,
fucks
it
you
was
up a
quite
bit.
a mentally
But it was fun. Like I did mostly because I was doing lots of videos because when I blew up on TikTok and stuff like that, it was sort of like in COVID times a bit before, and like Warzone just came out, and I was doing lots of videos about
When you started, during COVID time.
You started,
No, I didn't start, but that. I remember talking to Spoon about it, the OG streamers, even and Gecko. We were like, who are these guys that just started streaming randomly in Malta? And it was all you guys, the boys, or
me,
you, Sandmax.
Yeah.
There was another one like you.
Shiki did some.
Who?
Shiki.
No.
He actually lives here.
No, there was another TikToker. I can't remember. Something Moo. Mutilator. Or mutilated.
Yeah.
There was him as well, and there was the surge of other streamers that started. Shazmin.
Yeah, and then they all started there. Marcos was started.
Marcos started. Yeah,
Marcos.
Everyone started. That's how the community came together. It was COVID.
Marcos still streams.
Marcus doesn't stream, right? Though.
Sometimes he still considers him. I love you, Marcos. He still considers himself a streamer,
bro.
But we don't know when he streams.
Yeah. Lock in, Marcos. Lock in, bro.
Bro, my schedule.
Bro, I've been telling him to lock in to fucking even for here to do some content for us,
bro.
and it's.
He was supposed to do some ET.
No, welcome to ET. I love it.
ET. So I'm tired, guys. It's too.
What, the clown?
No, welcome to this show. He said, "Hi, guys, there's this new show out. It's really scary. Okay, do a review on it." Yes.
Never did a review. Never did.
It's on episode 5 now.
Where's the review, dude?
He's gonna do a weekly episode by episode.
Mala.
Not even one episode.
So no worries. I'll dress up as the
As
clown.
Marcos.
We'll hide under his bed. Be like, "Hey, Marcos." we'll freak him out like that. It's coming for you.
But before you did the streaming, before you saw Ninja and all that, but did you like doing content? Were you on the YouTube thing or stuff like that?
Yeah. I've been a YouTuber since 2009.
And what, video gameplay or other shit?
I did a lot of things. I experimented. I did.
I know, because I did a lot of stuff as well.
Your thumbnail game is pretty good, actually. I'll be honest with you. I love your thumbnails.
The AI. Yeah. That recently I started, but YouTube I started 2009. I was doing. I bought the OGs know this, the Hop Hog.
Okay.
It was like the first proper capture card.
All right,
it was a big box too.
Okay.
Like now they're this size, but now it was that was like the one YouTubers used back in the day for Machinima Respawn and all the old G's who played playthroughs.
Are Machinima still a thing? Like, is Machinima?
I don't know. I think they're still a thing, but they fell off. I think
they fell off.
Respawn stopped for sure
Okay.
because they had contracts for Call of Duty players back in the day. Oh yeah, but I was doing playthroughs.
Yeah.
Just but no voiceover or anything. I was
Just,
really starting.
Okay.
Then me and Fusion Bernie, we started a jackass type style YouTube video. I think I told you about this one. That popped off really well, and we had a bit of beef with a local group as well, Maltese Maniacs.
Okay.
They were an old jackass group as well. They actually had a show on TVM, I think. Yeah,
what was the show name?
It was Maltese Maniacs for sure.
I don't watch
like
Maltese TV,
we had
so,
we had beef with them because we were like the YouTube site and they had the
TVM TV site.
Yeah. Maybe you saw a viral video of them, a guy going down a hill in a barrel.
Probably, yeah.
It was years ago.
Oh, you're talking to the wrong Maltese people. We're like not that in tune with Malta.
Fair enough. Okay.
Like, by the way, a Thai guy is also not fully Maltese, huh? You're
half Canadian.
Half Canadian.
Which is surprising because Canadians are usually nice, but Tyky is a dick. So
No. That's a common misconception. Canadians are nice by blood, but then you start mixing the blood with some, foreign blood. Then there's Maltese, and then like Canadians are are nice until you fuck with their money. Then you ever tried on customer service having an angry Canadian because he lost his money in a gambling site? You have not met. You think British are bad?
I feel like though anyone would be kind of pissed off, especially a Maltese person who lost. Left il-flus tiegħek.
No, but Canadians when they're angry about losing money, it's you might as well have killed their whole family. Like, no, you
Like goes it in the
No, don't
Yes.
do it like bro. They're all like, money.
This is the controversial part of the
Yeah,
podcast.
it's
This is
cool.
this is where I'm gonna get the hate now.
No, it's okay.
Another spicy question, but related.
Oh, yeah.
Related.
Yeah, so
you did YouTube.
that Jackass YouTube channel. We did very well on it. The problem was
The beef.
YouTube,
Uh-huh.
not just the beef. The problem was that it's when we started earning some money,
Yeah, from
from it
YouTube.
from the YouTube partner program with AdSense. But one of the guys stupidly was liking our own ads. And then we got kicked from the program.
Oh,
so,
all right.
And then it just kind of fell off because we were getting older. People started having jobs, and we're
Yeah.
like,
You
know,
can't-
I don't want to
Injure myself, jump
injure
in.
myself, or catch myself on fire doing this stuff. And
Don't. What? Get yourself. No.
we had a skit idea for that. We were gonna walk around Slima with one of our shoes caught on
fire.
fire and see the
Reaction.
That's great.
reactions. But it never came through. But we did. We also did have a lot of injuries.
Uh-huh.
Lots of bad.
No, that's
injuries.
bad. Like one thing I used to do, because I've done a lot of different things with boys, and then I did
There's
cannabis.
a clip that lives rent free in my head. The Daniel Oman.
Yeah, like, the thing is, I was the person who was good at like thrown in the pool, pushed, stuffed in a car, stuffed in a car. You know, so and when you get older, like I can't keep doing this shit, man. I can't keep doing this shit.
That's nothing.
I know, but I'm just saying. The
Have you ever
example.
have you jumped off a small cliff
No,
into
no,
the
no.
water with an exercise ball?
No.
What?
Well, the idea was
Is
to
the clip still somewhere?
it's summer, so I'll show you. The idea was to jump off.
Pull it up. We'll pull it up.
It was the jump off like what those small
Yeah.
little cliffs at Tinya Point.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
With the bouncing, and the idea was that we would bounce off the ball into
Okay,
the water.
yeah, it didn't.
work.
Man,
It slipped up from under us and would like
Boom.
clip us
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
I had a really bad neck injury.
Uh-huh.
I broke my nose once from a skateboard
Yeah.
video we did. One guy had to be rushed to hospital because we were doing these things with the firecrackers. What are they called here? Fa'aturi?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the big ones. There's red ones which are small and skinny. Then there are the big blue ones.
Yeah, uh-huh.
We were using those and taping them under the skateboard. We taped about a few of them
to boost.
to not boost to lift
Lift it up.
to lift up. And we did it in an old abandoned place. There were like little rocks around. We didn't realize this. It exploded.
Oh my god.
And a small rock projectiled into one of the guys.
Man.
Penis.
A little under
The penis.
the balls.
The ball.
Nabbed one of his nuts, and he had to be rushed to hospital, get an injection.
Oh my God.
Because it swelled really bad. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, these are the sort of things you can't do when you're 30 years old.
The guy just lost half his sperm. He just lost half his sperm. I'm not sure.
He became a legend, though, and sparked the series called Balls of Steel, where
There
we
we
would
go.
get hit in the
God.
in the nuts in the worst possible ways.
Nah, man.
Like,
You when there's pain involved, I'm always like, nah, I'm a pussy.
Now we used to do stuff like that. Not as bad as this, but cannabis. Remember, we used to like. All right, as I said, there's nothing compared to you, but for us, you know, because I was talking when I did. I was still already 40, so for me, it's already
much.
like I was like my 39, 40. So it was when I started doing this shit, which is you haven't even like, got to that age. So imagine doing this. So as I said, it got pushed like really by Daniel Romano, who's the fucking imagine
tank,
like a
bro,
tank
tank, a
jumping in and just pushes you out of the way.
fun.
So, yeah, or like.
I had a rugby player do that.
Yeah, like that, like,
For a video. that was fun. Yeah.
or like wooden beams, like smashing your hands and see who, and then you wait, who shouts because you have a harmonica, or things with, or like rubber bands with your neck and things like that. Boom.
Oh yeah,
You
You
know?
had the shock collar.
No, shock collar, no, but the rubber bands was enough, man. We did,
okay.
and our neck was all like lines with blood and stuff like that because. Yeah, and that was 40 euros. So
that was back in the day when you could have these type of videos and not get penalized.
Now you
now you
can-
get penalized.
yes.
No, you get
Now you get penalized for everything. Now you get penalized for mentioning Temu. And what on that.
He's still on it. Like, you know why am I you get like hit and chosen to be like
Because I'm an asshole. Because I'm
you're you
jinxed
have-
from God.
No, because you have such a bullyable face, bro. People like to bully you and hurt you.
Yeah, thank you. Fuck you, bitch. Anyway.
Beat you up, bro.
Anyway, and I do stuff like this. Like even like now, like if it calls for someone getting like a bucket of water on him or being pied, or I'll be the one who volunteers because I don't mind. You know, so I used to commit a lot to this stuff, so I really don't mind. The thing is when it's injured,
sir.
when it gets injuring, that's too much.
I was the same. I'm
Yeah.
the one who usually does the
Let's
worst
do it,
stuff.
yeah.
Like everyone, like, okay, who wants to do this?
I'll do it,
Everyone's
yeah.
like,
I'll do it.
I got
Fuck
work
it.
tomorrow. I got this bad
Yeah.
arm. I don't know. And then it's like, fine, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And
No one's
it
gonna
happened
commit
like
to
that.
If no one's gonna commit to the bit, I'm gonna commit to it. But you guys, I'm glad there's people like you. I'm just like,
Yeah, who take the hits.
Yeah.
So I did that. And then
Then you took the hiatus, like slow down, and then try streaming.
hiatus
Hiatus.
here and there, trying different. We tried a reaction channel, didn't work out. But then streaming.
By the way, reaction channels, curiously, how do they make money? Because when I do a reaction to something, I always get copyrighted.
You have to highly edit it. It's you know what I'm.
I've edited for a big YouTuber. It's like 50K subs, and you have to
Get to the mic, get to the mic, bro. Get to the
every
mic.
like 4 seconds you have to cut at least. You have the reaction, and then you have the reference footage. You have to cut the reference footage most like 4 seconds, and you have to cut it. Like even if you cut it just for 1 second, it helps. So let's say you have like even a 15-second clip. 4 seconds, remove the reference footage for like 1 second, and then bring it back for 2 seconds, and then bring it back for only 4
Well,
seconds.
yeah.
You have to
And play
you have to
around.
play with it, or else it will get struck down.
Even with trailer reactions and stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
Because we tried to do it, it was
Everything.
just
Everything
we give
playing
it.
around with the blurriness with the camera, so it's covering the thing.
yeah.
You have to muffle the audio here and there.
Because we were going to try and do like, we didn't do it, but we were going to try and do, remember we were saying when Daredevil came out, we are going to do like a weekly episode. But we only tried one and it was copyrighted, we removed it and we said it's not worth the hassle, man. It's that,
What they do is they have an editor who edits these things for them, and they release the raw on Patreon. That's how they make their money. And so that people watch along with them on the Patreon. They unedited cut. In fact, I'm planning to do this as well. Once I have some money, you know, I'm gonna hire an editor. Maybe we'll see. Let's see if you're up to the task one day. But I have a series where I wanna react to movies. Where some of my friends haven't seen Star Wars, haven't seen Harry Potter, haven't
That's
seen
the guy who does
Lord
this.
of the Rings.
Have you seen this guy with the glasses? The guy he does a really good ones on YouTube.
Alex, yeah,
yeah. Fuck, and like he does all these skits right while
And he does the
like
middle finger to himself. Like,
yeah. I love that
I watch
guy.
him.
He's cool. He's cool.
Yeah,
I love him.
like that exactly. But I'll have a guest, and I know that will do well because one of my friends, for example,
Hasn't seen Star Wars.
he hates shit like this.
All right.
He doesn't like to watch through full movies, and when there's cliche moments, he's like, while I will be like, how cool that is, and you know, and he will trigger the whole community, and I know it will do well. I know it will do well. Looper is one of them. He hasn't seen Star Wars.
All right. Okay, Looper.
And
Looper, you asshole boy.
I told him you are not allowed to see any Star Wars until we do this thing. I'm getting my room set up with the couch and everything, and we do it. And I know that will do well. Like bro's gonna get me 1 million views. I know it.
To be honest, I watched Star Wars at a very late age as well. I'll be honest with you, I watched Star Wars when I was
let me just
17.
see, because we wanted to do it. I'm not stealing you.
No. This is
people do that. So you have to like cut it really. We'll talk to you later on.
No, we have someone.
Not only cutting it, but let's say there's music.
The music you have to mute. I've seen them. They mute
Not only
them.
mute it. Sometimes, if you're watching like on a TV, it picks up on the recording your actual TV.
So you have to watch it with headphones.
Yes,
Or
ideally.
and if you don't, this channel that I did for, they watched on TV without headphones. I had to. It was a hassle. If they
It made his life harder for sure.
I had
No,
to,
you tell us how to do it, and we'll do it easy.
Yeah.
We'll make it. We'll work against you, bro.
He was giving me some ideas.
Basically, you have to not mute it, but you have to keep lowering and higher the volume. And
Alright.
that will not trigger the
The DMCA shit. Yeah.
And
Alright.
it's a hassle because you have to keep putting like keyframes. You have to put like this volume at like 1, and then this one at like 80, and then this one 10. And, like,
But that's after, because you're just watching with. Oh, sorry, we'll talk about that. Sorry, I get lost. That's just me.
Suggestions yesterday,
Yeah.
don't worry.
That's how it has to be done. It's very annoying. Very annoying.
Tedious.
And
It's very tedious.
and ideally you watch a season first,
Yeah.
edit,
And then
and
release
then-
episode.
Mela.
Because I see this guy, like this and the other guys, like Blind Wave. They were
Oh,
really
yeah, I
good.
watched them too,
And
yeah.
they watch seasons that are not like constant, not when they're out straight away. They do some that they're out,
Yeah.
but they do some older ones.
Actually, the guy I edited is Shane from Blind Wave. He has
All right,
Yeah.
all right, okay.
Oh, wow.
Cool. All
There
right,
you go.
there we
There
go.
you go. That's what I'm telling you. Yesterday we had a really interesting talk. I'm telling you, we can do some stuff now. We can do
All
some
right,
stuff.
okay. In your hands while I'm away.
He's like,
Yeah.
You.
I'm trusting you, and I trust you. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I got you.
Don't take everything that he says in because he's an idiot. So sometimes.
Wow.
Anyway, back to Tyky and fucking streaming. So you did
That's-
some reactions, and then you got into finally.
Streaming, yeah.
So what did you? Did you take? You didn't take off straight away. Streaming. It took a while to get.
No, it
into,
took a while. I
Uh-huh.
was streaming for almost a year until I realized I wasn't the only one in Malta
All
doing
right.
it.
You really? You weren't the only one in Malta, bro.
No, because it was so new at the time, and I haven't seen anyone.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Then
he's not
Captain
wrong.
Gecko actually randomly.
What? I love you.
I
Gecko.
was in his stream.
Yeah.
I don't know how it happened, but I heard his accent, and I'm like, this guy, I think he's Maltese, and I asked him, and Gecko then he introduced me to the world of streaming here in Malta. I'm like, holy shit, there's a guy Arku, there's a guy Torky, there's a guy Engine. Oh, you guys are streamers, cool.
Yeah,
That's how I got invited to PlayCon
Yeah.
2019. To be fair, I asked. I
I
wasn't
come?
invited. I was asked. I'm like, hi. I'm
Can
a
I-
streamer now too. Can I come?
can I
And they're like, oh, really? Good. Let's invite you. They had some slots. So yeah, that's how I met Engine, Torky, Spooner. I forgot Spoon. Sorry, Spoon.
Spooner still streams.
Yeah,
Spooner
yeah,
still
Spooner
streams.
still
no,
streams.
no, no. No, but back then there were like 7 streamers: Engine, Torky, Spooner, Gecko, me, and someone else. I can't remember.
No,
who.
everyone streams almost.
No, actually, it's gone down a lot, man. It's gone
it-
down.
It went like this.
Uh-huh.
yeah,
But I've
it's,
been seeing a lot. Like for example, now I've been seeing Cynical, the rise of Cynical,
Cynical
Denzel,
Rise,
Cynical
Denzel
still taking-
Rise,
Denzel,
but
I've
They're
been
still
seeing
taking off, though.
Kids, no, they have in the kid era they have for Malta standards. I'm saying not like worldwide standards.
well, none of us are really worldwide
Wait,
standard.
No, I sometimes come into your stream. I see 300, like.
But that's because they don't stay like
No,
for
no.
They come up like for 2 minutes and then they fuck off.
not 2 minutes. No, the whole stream.
No,
but
the whole stream. That was, I was like there.
Sorry, yeah.
Because
Because he was just saying they don't stay. so what?
yeah, because it depends. Like if I'm doing a boss battle, it will rise because I think they like to see me get angry. He's nodding his head. So-
he's back.
but like if
I can understand.
during the stream during normal, it's usually between anywhere between 13 and 60. It can be, and then when I'm start struggling mentally, then it rises for fucking some reason.
I commend streamers because it's such a mental task for the first like a few months, even probably years.
I risk my life to stream because my wife comes in and tries to kill me most times.
Not just that, and that's just a you problem.
No, it
you have to stream
caused
with
a
your
lot of
viewers.
issues. It caused a lot of issues out streaming. Melon,
I know. It's such a mental thing. Seeing that zero number, like sometimes it can fuck with your mental. Sometimes
the trick is to turn it off.
Yeah.
and
Turn it off and pretend you have 1,000 people in there.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
You're just acting. You're just talking to yourself. You're just talking to yourself.
And
Which is
it
cool.
has its benefits. So it makes you more confident at the end of the day. So
It makes you present yourself more better.
I was gonna ask, because I'll get into because we're talking about the mental issue and shit that happens. What's the weirdest thing that happened, like
On stream.
more on stream something that really, it really fucked you up, like things like that, like but you had to continue and stuff like that.
Did any fan ever find you or like told you? I know.
No,
where, I know where you live.
not like
No,
I don't get stalkers.
No.
Alright.
Luckily,
That's us.
I do get the occasional inti Tyky. Like if I'm in a store or something,
Nice.
really nice feeling. But yeah, but something that happened that
Kind of fucked you up. Like let me give you an example. Like I was trying to stream one time, and as I said, I was joking about it, but it was true. The wife constantly hates me streaming because you
It's
can't
time
just
away from
you,
family.
It's far
Yeah.
away from him, and you have to be active. You have to be
Loud.
quite loud, and she hates this. So I'll let you know. Turn how dumb tired. I'm just and then one time she got so pissed off. Like she came in, she took a wedding ring off, threw it at me.
Ostra.
It was on. I had to delete the stream because it looked really bad.
Yeah.
She's like throwing this and then at me and like so.
I've had fights like
So
that.
that's
because
one of the
streaming
reasons.
too.
There was many reasons why I stopped
Yeah.
trying to stream properly. One's wife, one's commitment, time, and things like that. But
Yeah.
the wife thing was amazing. Like even now when I'm doing these one-off streams, so far she hasn't really got pissed off. She got pissed off one time because I said I need to go home because I want to plan to do a stream. Hatibda, like you're starting with the streams again.
She's like, "Hatibda tarġa."
No, so I didn't do a stream that day because fuck it, I'm not gonna start with the fighting with the wife. But
I don't know, maybe make an expectation that there will be one that comes up here and there to help
but
with
so
that.
long as I don't like if we're out and like I have to go home to stream, that's
Don't
that's
abuse
not-
that. Yeah.
You know,
no,
so
I get it.
if I'm home and there's nothing, maybe I can say, "Isma, I'm gonna go play and stream." But if I can't, like, if we're out and shopping or eating or something, Isma,
can't
I have to be at
prioritize.
4 o'clock. I have to be home. That don't do because that starts pissing her off.
Family time. I have to come in. Family
Yeah.
time is family time. Bro. I
Hey.
have to admit that. Like, okay.
Because I know I'm not a full-time streamer. This is not
the
making.
problem is when it comes to streaming, if you want to do well,
You
you
need
have
to do
to
it.
be
Yeah.
consistent. And sometimes things happen in
Yeah.
life that
Yeah.
so like if there's the only time you can go out and do something at 4 p.m.
When you need
and
to
you
do
have
it.
a stream at 7 p.m. Yeah, it used to put
Stress on the
start fights between my girlfriend and I, and it would be like
Yeah.
it would get into bad fights because
that's what
of it.
happens. So sometimes you have to like compromise. That's why I honestly stopped streaming because at least the content, because as I said, I have a full-time job and then I have this part-time job which is doing content. And then on top of it, the streams. On top of all this, even this, sometimes you ask him. I've sent him messages. He said, "Why do you continue doing this podcast? Is it doing anything for you?
Bro.
You know?"
Every time I reply, bro, honestly.
Tell the wife.
I'm like the motivational guy, like, we won't stop. But realistically, I'm gonna be a realist. We could stop. We can stop sometimes. But at the same time, like, the core in me, it's like, I need to keep this podcast going because I know it has potential. I know.
Yeah.
It does.
I'm just speaking, like, logistically, seeing our stats and, like what we make, what we should be making, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up in my brain. But you know what? No, we're gonna keep it because it's passion.
Yeah, I understand.
keep
that.
it going.
No,
Keep it
I do.
goes like
the
that,
thing
you
is,
know?
the thing is, in msawat mil-mara.
Msawwat,
And when the wife starts saying,
Msawwat meaning-
"Is this worth your time?" For us, plus everything. If she just gets pissed off and says, "You can't use here anymore," we're fucked.
This is thanks to the wife.
This is sponsored by the wife.
You told me last time. But it depends because I had that question too. Is this worth it?
Yeah.
And I said if I keep a schedule, eventually it will be worth it, and it's still 70-30.
Yeah.
If it's still it's okay.
But no, it's given me really great opportunities. I'm sure we're going to talk about them soon. I'll even give you some insights on opportunities that only I've had that no other streamer has on this island.
Okay.
Like it can be really rewarding if you put the time and effort, and if you try to be professional, because a lot of people don't take it seriously. Sorry, I had to throw one in there.
No, it's okay.
For not being here, that was my one jab.
When he says Marcus, audio boosted.
No.
With the reverb.
No, but that's,
The reverb,
but that's
bro.
anything. Like, you have to, like, even with, okay, you're going to say, what the fuck is he talking about? But I hope you agree a bit with me. Like, even me, with the content that I do, compared to other people with the content I do constantly, as we mentioned.
Yes, it's
I try to make
constant.
the camera as good as possible, the sound good as possible, the editing
You
as
do
good as
the
possible.
best with what you have. And that's all
and
you
that's
need.
why I
Like, if
get-
it were up to other people, like
Oh, it's okay, just do this.
like for me, I wouldn't do. Because unless it's perfect, I have this stupid
Yeah.
mentality.
Yeah.
Ask Arku.
But you can't
Because
do
I have
that.
a special project with Arku. I can't talk about it
yeah,
yet,
yeah.
but I told him we'll do it. But if anything less than perfect, I'm out. Because
But you
I've
can't
tried
sometimes.
I've
Yep.
tried stuff before with other people, and when it's half-assed, there's something of it's the mentality here mostly. It's just it's the that pisses me off so much. It's like, what do you mean? No.
You know why I'm mad? I can tell you why. Because most Maltese people, when you're scrolling, when you're seeing something, a lot of people don't really care about.
Not
the
necessarily
actual,
a Maltese
like,
problem.
okay,
It's a person problem.
But a lot of people, I've realized, me and Ashley really hyper focus on the wrong things. People just scroll, and that's it, man. That's all it
Yeah.
is. It's just scrolling. And for editing, for example, we really hyper focus on the wrong things. People are just gonna see it and they're just gonna, haha. That's it. We're gonna see it like, oh my god.
When it's
this is
comedy skits and things like that, I asked Wayne, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me re-edit it for something that as he said, 95% of people are not
Won't
even gonna notice. And
won't
me,
even- but we know.
but I just need to move that just a little bit there. So
like
it
an
don't-
audio bites.
Why?
In a bit. Oh,
That wasn't me.
that was you, bro. Ashley, you're breaking the studio again, CAB. Hankisrek. Yeah, bro.
Continue. Don't worry. Talk.
Well,
Tyky.
yeah, it's like a small
Talk
thing.
to me,
man.
baby.
I'll
Talk
talk
to
to you,
me.
baby. I'll talk to you, baby. Man, let's move away from this.
Wait,
question.
I never asked. I don't think I. Wait,
Yes,
did
I was.
answer?
No, you didn't
Okay,
answer. We got sidetracked. We get sidetracked
We get
sometimes.
sidetracked.
I noticed through all this.
Your worst experience on live stream.
Okay, I had a friend
Uh-huh.
who was watching me, and I didn't know this at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found out he was sick,
All right.
like sick,
Oh shit.
and then he passed.
Illiba.
That was a hard time.
Oh shit. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was a friend of mine, friend of Loopers. He started watching me, and he was there every time, donating a lot. And I was wondering why
What?
he was like donating a
So
lot.
he
and
knew
doing-
his time was up.
he was in the hospital watching me.
Oh, liver.
And the saddest part about it was when we went to the funeral. His dad told me, because of you, he was happy in his final weeks. I don't know, that did something to me. I don't know, and even like I wanted to stop because of it, because it just it messed me up a lot. Even
fucks your mental.
but then I turned it around. It's like, okay, if I made him happy doing this, maybe I'm doing it for other people too. So that's part of my motivation. That's 50% of the motivation to stream as well. Obviously, it's to maybe make something on the side too, you know, produce content. But that was a
Fuck, that's deep.
that
That's
was
deep.
there.
That's fucked up.
that was yeah.
You gave me goosebumps, bro. Well, it gave me goosebumps.
That tops with your wife throwing a wedding ring. You fuck that kid. Fuck you, wife.
No, but that was a tough time. But I used it as more motivation to continue, and it helps a lot some days as well. So yeah, that was the worst thing I think that happened on.
Okay, let's turn to something happy. Ask a happy question, because now I'm sad.
I'm trying to look to one question, actually, a happier question.
Now I'm going to ask, not a happy question, but a more firing
Sure.
question. I know you used to pick on me as well sometimes about this. Do you reckon people who stream in Maltese and stream in English? You always say that English is much better.
course.
You're against the Maltese people
World-
streaming.
I'm not against the
You were against. You used to tell me all the time.
No, because
stop the Maltese shit.
No, because here's the thing. There's a misconception here too. Because people would come to me.
He's racist. He's racist, guys.
No,
Can you not shout in the fucking mic, man?
I'm sorry for you. That's gonna be wild.
yeah, headphones, turn it down. People would come to me for advice on stream, and they'd tell me like, what should I do? And I would look at their clips. I'm like, you're talking in Maltese, man. It's when you look at it geographically, you're
Limited in yourself.
so like you're hurting yourself, because like it works for some people, like by the bacon, it works, you know, because they're catered only to that audience. But when it comes to streaming, you don't want just
Maltese people.
You want the world as much as possible. So I would tell them, like, you're speaking in a language. So imagine there's 600,000 people here, like rough estimates. Let's say half of those are gamers. Let's say half of those watch streams. Let's say half of those know what Twitch is. Like you're really
You're putting yourself in a niche, niche.
niche.
Boxing yourself, bro.
Yeah,
You're boxing
and that's
yourself.
why our community, we shared viewers for the last 4 years, you know, since COVID. We've all shared. Like, if Spoon goes live and then I go live right after him, his viewers become my viewers, and the other way around. My viewers became your viewers. Your viewers became Sandmax's, and it just went around like this, because we were all focusing on Malta. We didn't really branch out as much, but if you want to do it in Maltese and focus on the Maltese market, I don't say anything. But if you want to stream in Maltese but have the whole world watching and you wonder why you're not doing well,
Yeah.
you know, it becomes a question of think a bit. You know?
Like Tyky suggested, and we are actually implementing it. Like even this podcast, we used to do it all in Maltese. Now we're trying to do it in English.
No,
we're switching
have
into
been
English.
But you can do both.
We can do both.
You
I
know?
want to still keep some Maltese words and stuff, because we have a lot of Maltese core audiences.
Yeah.
Our main audience is actually Maltese. But I do want to speak in English because we all speak pretty well English here. We're
Yeah.
Except Marcos.
Except Marcos. we don't speak about Marcos. Marcos is like an enigma. He's here, he's sometimes there, he's never here. You know, he's an enigma.
No, but to be honest, I don't mind speaking in English. The only thing is, the only issue I had with turning Malta Pop in English is
Malta Pop as well.
Malta.
The name.
Not
Name.
the name, and because
Just because it's Malta is in the name doesn't mean
No, but-
it's not Maltese pop.
no, but like if
No,
we
no,
get
of
guests
course.
like Chris Branky, he doesn't know how to speak. He
No,
knows a bit.
That's fine.
So
It
you know,
you have to alternate between the guests. I
Yeah.
don't know Maltese, so like
yeah.
Exactly.
And if we get Maltese personalities, like we've got sometimes Luca Lorenzo or something like
Yeah,
that,
he's not
like
gonna-
overseas people, if we speak in English, they're still ain't gonna give a fuck about who's Luca Lorenzo. Maltese people looking, and then Maltese people will find it strange that we're speaking to him in English because you
Yeah,
know.
But then they're gonna ask you why not in Maltese.
Yeah.
Thank you for the view and for the comment.
There's always this duality we have though, because a lot of people won't mind speaking in English, but some people would mind speaking in English. Like they
The
want
people who do mind need to change the
the
mentality.
mentality.
That's it, we have
fully,
mentality.
fully agree on that. But
We're not in the 70s anymore.
I
There's
know,
there's
I
no
know.
no room for
Oh my
this
God,
shit.
you finish this.
Mela. If we had 3 more, I'd drink 3 more.
Oh my God. You're supposed to cut energy drink. No.
Whatever.
No.
Fuck it. One off. I'm 45. I'm allowed to die. Ask you a question now.
Man. What's our time? What's our time actually? No, time
I'm
there.
okay.
Time there.
Wait, 47. These are the same.
Okay,
That's
This one
good.
is actually this one fair, this one fair side.
No worries.
Alright, okay, good. Let's go. Of all the games you've played, like which one was the most rage quit game, or like the one that made you want to end stream the most?
Oh.
How much phantasmophobia means?
Because he's
No.
very well known for like raging in games. Like, in fact, put some clips up of him raging actually. Like, and we're like, what game? You know what? Nah,
Christ.
guys, I'm ending stream.
It would be my latest one, Ghost of Tsushima,
Okay.
on,
it hard
on
as
lethal
fuck?
difficulty.
So-
Yeah, you know, it took me 2 streams to finish the Khan, the last guy,
Okay.
and yeah.
It drove you fucking crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to throw the chair. I wanted to break what's left of my setup as well. I wanted to do a lot that day, but I couldn't because the missus was home.
Yeah, and that would be too much.
The dog was
Yeah,
there
and then-
sleeping, so I have to.
Tone it down, boy.
The itch.
Yes, you know, like
here.
I couldn't do all that stuff. I had to keep it in somehow.
Also, a reminder to keep you from not raging a lot. Remember, money.
Don't break
Everything
chairs.
costs money. Everything around you,
No,
money.
my entire setup is damaged because of the move. Anyway,
All right.
Really?
so my headset, my mouse.
So he has to
keyboard,
replace
my
it. So you can
desk.
just destroy and replace.
So
if you want to
no,
view.
I can't replace yet. That's why.
you can do
as soon as you can.
That's why my chair takes the bulk of my.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you a game right here. Do a stream, guys, breaking my whole setup.
if I have the money to do
Replacement.
one, I will.
Breaking my
I will.
whole setup, guys.
For sure, I have the bat, the Negan bat. I will. I'll
Yeah.
go to town, but I
Just
need a
go
new.
to town, bro.
I need a new setup.
Gamers Malta. Talk to Tyky, bro. Hook him up.
Hook him up, guys. Hook him up.
I need a PC that can handle Unreal.
No, they
Engine,
don't have
please.
PCs. He's not gonna give a PC.
Oh,
Like headphones, maybe a headphones at
oh my
least.
God, bro.
No, headphones.
Oh my
I'm very particular. Like I'm saving up for Astro 850.
Oh,
The orange ones, the
Alright.
McLaren series. Check them out when you can. They are beautiful and they resonate with my brand, and it's gonna be awesome.
I'm gonna recommend you some better headphones.
I don't care about your.
I don't care about. There we go.
I done my research. I know what I'm getting.
Like-
No, because this is a thing too.
Let me recommend something better.
I do the research. I actually bother to do the research, and then I'll get like someone like Marcos. Oh man,
These are better, bro.
You tried the Steel series? Fuck off. Fuck off. No.
We are back after Dwayne wasted 20 minutes on a
Push
phone call.
20 minutes,
Okay.
calm the fuck down.
Mela.
bro.
What were you on about? You ask a question.
What were we talking about?
I've completely forgotten.
Your last question was Malta English.
Yes, we did Malta English and stuff.
I think.
All right. How?
Oh, yeah. I remember. I thought the game that made you rage.
Oh, that
Yes,
one. Sorry.
yes.
Yes.
And he said that. Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yes, it was Ghost of Tsushima. Took me 808 deaths to
Yeah.
complete.
Only.
Thank you.
800 and only. That's a lot.
Only.
I
Only.
It would have took you about
I'm
3,000.
still putting pieces of my psyche back together from that experience.
Dwayne,
Only.
Dwayne, if you did it would take 4,000
No,
deaths, man.
I said that
And you
to
still
you.
wouldn't do
I
it.
wanted to rage bait
And
him.
thank you for reminding me. I had a broken controller, stick drift, and even the buttons. They're not.
Why couldn't you afford the controller with all the money you make?
Huh?
With all the money you make.
Grocery shopping, €30. No.
I'll tell you the truth. Grocery shopping has gone up.
Thank you. That too. Yeah.
No. Like every time I go to supermarket, I'm like, oh my god. guys.
Remember when milk was 60 cents? It's €1.10 now.
1 euro 10 cents. No.
I don't even eat cereal much more because of that.
Wow.
Fuckers. Anyway.
Mela,
Yeah.
Isma, one time, just break everything, bro. Just break everything, bro. When you're poor, just break it.
Yeah. I remember Marcus one time, because Marcus, in his streaming, he said he bought a new keyboard. So his last keyboard, he just did something like completely on purpose, like he didn't stage it, and then he grabbed the keyboard and like,
I did that for it was in the Warzone streams that I
like
had
just-
when Warzone
when
I
you had
used
a new
to do
keyboard,
that
just
and the
fucking-
keys would fly everywhere.
They fly out and stuff like that.
Shit, man.
Yeah, that
Like, I wish I could just break shit.
I went through 5 keyboards between
The thing is-
2020 and 2023.
I broke a monitor. I broke headphones.
Your clips are.
I broke.
You know, you guys breaking stuff makes me think. Like me, I would not be able to break my things because you know what?
Oh my, you
know
lose
what-
it that
you-
way.
You're
don't
naturally calm. Though.
Uh-huh.
I don't think things
Yeah.
would bother you as
Yes.
much like it does to us.
No.
And plus, you're cheap, so you hit see money signs everywhere.
If I put
Ding.
the money,
Hit that like that. You know those TikTok videos when you see, how much is that? That's him in real life.
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
that's how he
I'm
views
just
things
like,
in life.
Like literally, if there's a value to something, that's why I did well. Ashley's playlist, that's why I did well, bro.
I got that idea when you
Like-
came here with a McDonald's bag. I thought you had McDonald's.
No, he had
breakfast,
something in
and you had some like deviled eggs or something in it.
Yeah.
a specific diet, bro.
He does.
Calling me
No,
out, bro.
but the fact that you kept the McDonald's bag, when people just throw that shit away.
Like they're the better quality like grocery bags. And
I have them in my car. Oh my god, guys.
Like he's gonna be taking these things away.
Stop calling me out on
why
the
for the BCR?
He does. He does.
They're calling me out, guys.
Every end of stream. Okay, bottles, guys. Let's cans. Let's take
I'll
them.
finish it for you.
Oh my
You
god,
bet,
he does that.
bitch.
He does.
Yeah,
He does that. He
You-
does.
This 10 cents goes a long way.
That goes a long way, bro, to my grocery shop.
All right. Calm down.
I triggered you. I'm
I'll
sorry.
start tweaking,
does.
bro, and then I'm like, right, one cam, I'll crash out, bro.
So okay, let's go back to streaming. So
Rage baiting and equipment breaking.
you experimented with Kick when it was a bit there. You back on Twitch, or how was the Kick experience?
The kick experience.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
But it
so
died down a bit. I saw there was a lot of hype about Kick.
well, it depends. It depends because okay, when Kick first started,
Because they made a lot of promises
They-
that they didn't see
no,
through.
they're fulfilling
They did.
these promises. They're doing well. Don't. TikTok is taking the space right now.
All right, not.
But Kick, when it first started, the idea was amazing. It still is. For example, I was going to make the switch. I was about to make the switch. I
Fully.
made the switch fully for
'Cause I
a
remember
bit.
you made-
But the problem is, I can't transfer my viewers from Twitch their sub badges, the amount of time
They've been on.
So like if someone has been subbed for 50 months, they're starting over again on Kick. This was something I didn't anticipate. I didn't think about while I was doing it, and this was just a year before multi-streaming started coming. So, and I watch videos, I do research all the time, and I knew that multi-streaming was coming. I knew it was going to be an easy thing to do because someone will have a paid service for it. Someone will make a free service for it because streamers are cheap and poor.
Yeah.
Generally, the majority
Yeah.
of them. So, yes, I decided
Wait
I stay on Twitch a bit more, and I start making the move gradually. I'm still in the process of making that move
Okay.
gradually. Twitch, In fact, Twitch was the one who died and is dying.
Yeah.
In 5 years, I don't see them being around anymore. Honestly, how it's going.
That's a bit of a tough question.
If you see how it's been, all the bad stuff and decisions they've been doing, and their viewership has dropped.
If you're not a top dog in Twitch, I've noticed this. If you're not a top dog, you're not gonna be making
you need to be partnered and and be established, and that's where Twitch will shine for you. But right now, like for example, if someone came to me say like I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch, my initial reaction would be like, you want mental illness? Okay, so like no, the best place would be to start on TikTok. Kick, I keep Kick because if people want to subscribe to me, I tell them, look, I'm not asking, but like if you want to sub to me, make sure it's on Kick.
Okay.
No, don't do it on Twitch. Twitch is 50-50. Kick is 90-10.
Okay.
So if they're going to sub to me, I basically get all that money, basically.
So you do multi-stream, so when you're streaming on TikTok, you're on Twitch.
The only reason I do Twitch right now is because of the past loyalty from viewers I have, and because I use Twitch for my commands with the Stream Deck.
All right, okay.
So like when I get a def, I press a button on the Stream Deck, it does the command on Twitch, and then it generates the new def number, for example. That's the only reason I use Twitch. Otherwise, I would get rid of it. It's it's so bad now. Kick is good as well because they introduce bounties now, where you can enter a pool. For example, they like a challenge, kill this guy while you're in a bush in Fortnite.
Okay.
You submit the clip, and if that clip is good enough compared to all the other people that send in this clip, you can get 50 gifted subs as a gift, like as a reward. And they have a lot of these as well. So that's a good thing as well. And even just the money, the sub, the sub percentage, it makes more sense if people want to make a bit of money. If they want to support you, it might as well be through a platform where you make the most from it. Twitch, no. I'm even thinking about removing my affiliate status from Twitch to remove that subscription button and anything. And
okay, just say people if they want go over on Kick.
Yeah, if they want to subscribe to me, do it here.
You really want to boycott them?
They're not doing anything for me.
Sure.
Even Kick at the moment, to be fair, like Kick is bombarded by bots.
As well.
Bombarded. Every stream, right? I get like 8 to 10.
And like every few minutes, or not like minutes, but every like 30 minutes or so, just someone comes in telling, hey, I can help you with your stream progress if you want. And
join my Discord or click this link, viewers2buy.com, whatever it is, you know.
Twitch has that though as well.
Twitch has those, but it's not as bad as Kick. Once Kick gets this under control, it will be a much better experience. But right now, TikTok.
I was going to say, right now, TikTok, a lot of people are saying that TikTok streaming is the best.
TikTok is the way to go.
TikTok is the best.
TikTok before was you post as many clips as possible, good quality clips, and you bring that audience to Twitch. That's how it was. Yeah. Now it's you want to keep them on TikTok and in your streams on TikTok, and maybe if they want the landscape experience, they can move to Kick or Twitch or YouTube. YouTube as well. I'm doing.
And TikTok also incentivizes if you stream their main. I think they give you better benefits, right? TikTok.
Say again.
TikTok incentivizes if they keep people on the app.
Yes. I'm part of an agency on TikTok, and they give me the tools to improve my streams. And they get the tools. There are so many. It's
crazy.
It's crazy what you need to do. Like it's you need to think of it like how it works is if you get free viewers and you maintain those free viewers for a couple of seconds, you'll end up doubling that. It'll push it out more. So you got to always be entertaining, jumping around. If you're just there like this, it's gonna flag that. And you're not going to do well. You have to be moving. You have to be talking. You look at ideally the camera's straight like this. Even if it's at an angle, it can hurt you. If your setup is messy, it can hurt you. Like the bot is powerful, but it's a good tool. It keeps it tidy. I understand what they're trying to do. You know, they want quality and they want consistency. That's the main thing. If you got those, you're going to do
two things that I'm not good at.
I had a question about the multis.
Despite saying that, I still did good on the 4 streams that I've done.
No, you're doing well.
You have a name, a very strong name. So that's
I had viewers that were like following, so it wasn't actually people who followed me. Like
If
I
you-
gained like 15 followers every stream.
Yeah.
So these are people who didn't know me, and they came in.
And as well, if you post something
Uh-huh.
30 minutes before, your live is going to do so much better because
I've always heard that.
the red ring around your icon,
Yeah.
it will show that you're live, and since you just posted something new, it pushes it out like
Alright,
straight
okay.
straight away, and people will be more inclined to see the
I always heard post before you go live. How the people will know that
Yeah.
you're going to go live. Fil-fatt,
not
I
not
think
so that they know because
Oh,
they
yeah,
have notifications of it.
And sometimes people post before they're live, so then the icon is glowing
Yeah,
red.
exact,
Heads up.
exact.
Or then all of them did it yesterday. They went to Valletta.
Well, yeah, they did the
live
Valletta.
in like.
How did they do that, by the way? They had a generator or something.
They must have got power from somewhere. I'm not
Uh-huh.
sure.
There were little bags under them, like powering everything, man. Their Wi-Fi
Generators and things like
their
that.
man.
Was that like-
It must have cost them some money.
Yeah, for sure. But it was a good idea. I joined for a bit, but the thing is, they messed up because they said on their video they're gonna do a certain time. I went at that time,
And it wasn't.
and it wasn't.
it's
The
probably
only
set
way
it
I
up.
knew was because I just remembered 2 hours later, and I checked. I'm like, oh, now they're live. Like,
It could be the setup time, and
Someone
they
commented 140. They're not live.
yeah, stuff like that. You got to be careful
Yeah.
because
people like.
in my example, I wanted to see at that time, and if I don't get what was
But I
promised,
think, but I think from a technical point of view, you
No,
know what
from
would
a
happen.
technical point
It's
of view, that was a nightmare.
They probably planned that it would work. Then they probably had the first 2 hours. Nothing.
It was.
Could it work?
How I saw their setup, I already saw it was a nightmare.
No, it was a nice.
So probably it
Setup.
didn't work for 2
Why
hours, and then they
exactly
finally
were
got
like-
it. And then
No, I
this
get
is
it.
Valletta people going by and shit like
It,
that.
it was a really good idea. Stuff like that. I'm so happy to see stuff like that here. It's such a you know
breath
when-
of fresh air.
breath of fresh air. And when I see stuff like that, I'm like, good. We have people for next year's PlayCon. Eh?
Yeah.
I'm
You know, because it died a lot the last
Streaming.
2 to 3 years.
Streamings. Mhm.
Yeah,
Like that.
streamers.
Well, let's talk about PlayCon since we got it up.
Before we
Alright.
get that,
What?
multi-streaming. I wanted to ask you about that. Isn't that like shunned upon? Like you shouldn't multi-stream some people.
No, it was
used
shunned
to be.
upon. It was shunned upon 2 years ago.
Alright.
Now,
people don't like the multi-stream.
the only one.
was about it, like,
Twitch is the only issue about multi-streaming. Kick, nothing.
They don't
YouTube, nothing. TikTok,
Nothing.
TikTok a little bit, but
They don't mind.
I don't blame them. I mean, TikTok, you just got to be careful. Like I say it, I don't care. I get the viewers anyway for some reason. But like if you say Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, like on TikTok,
You're not
you
supposed
can
to
get
mention-
flagged.
You
You can
can't
get
mention
flagged.
other social medias on the social media.
Yeah,
apparently.
but they're not like Twitch, where if Twitch sees that you're using a multi-chat on as an overlay, they will ban you. Like Twitch is the only one that. Yes, that's why they're falling off. That's what I'm talking about.
They want
They're not
exclusivity.
adapting.
Maybe they're not new with the times. The times are changing, man.
They want
Times are
exclusivity.
changing, and if you're not adapting, like there are a lot of people here who don't multi-stream still, and it's you're gonna be left behind if that's
That's the case. Okay.
that's the case.
If you want to be a
PlayCon.
Yeah, PlayCon. So I
here we
think
go.
this is one of the things you probably mentioned that streaming gave you opportunities thing. I think
One of them, yeah.
So before we get to PlayCon, because PlayCon is going to be a bit of an interesting one. What are the other opportunities you said that
Okay.
got you?
So I was contacted by a lot of gambling companies,
Okay.
big ones too, like Sigma.
Rubet.
What? No.
Rubet, sorry. Rubet is like
the fuck?
It's a sponsor that like every YouTuber has. I'm gonna gamble on Rubet.
No.
Rubet, like big ones.
Like Sigma,
Uh-huh.
Players Best, and Bet with Streamers.
Okay.
Live spins. These are opportunities I was talking about. These
Uh-huh.
are paid part-time jobs, and they made me a lot. I paid for most of our
Equipment.
house expenses.
All right.
With that, no, I wasn't allowed to use for my setup. That's
Yeah.
fine. We
The-
needed a bathroom and a
Wait,
kitchen more than anything.
You're not allowed to use the money for your setup.
It's a part-time job.
It was
It's a
just
part-time-
it was just a saying. Like
Uh-huh.
I'm allowed to do whatever I want with my money,
fair,
but
fair.
then I'll get
Flagged by the wife.
There you go. Yeah.
You know what?
yeah.
No.
You bought a new PC when we need a kitchen.
Where's my steak?
No,
Where's
yeah,
my-
no,
where's my
no.
Okay, yeah.
Make her happy.
Wife, happy life.
Thank you. There we
go.
go. No. Yeah, I started out with Players Best. I was making like 1.2k, as a part-time, like that.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That on top of my full-time. And
So you used to stream on your channel, in
yes. No.
I
No,
was gonna
that
say.
was that was one of the things.
I was gonna say, because that's gambling on your channel.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't like that.
No.
Okay.
I had my own. I was allowed to bring people from my streams there, but I made it a point like
Don't mention my main streams.
I'm not. No. They can, like, from the gambling side. They can come to my streams. It's not a problem. But the problem is if the people who are underage on my streams start coming to those gambling
That's the
streams,
problem.
that's a problem. So if they wanted to recruit me, one of the main things I mentioned was
I have. Some
I am
kids.
not promoting any of this on my channels. Not happening. And some of them would even ask me why, and I would look at them and be like,
I have kids, bro.
there are children that watch me. Tell you I can't monitor how old my audience is.
We're a small island, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Most people watch us are young. Like, it's
So like that was like one of the main agreements, and I would stream for them with the gambling. I would have to be entertaining, stuff like that, and it would earn me a lot of money. Sigma, I was doing videos about slot reviews.
Okay.
Earned a lot of money, and the live spins.
All right.
This was a really cool opportunity I got where I was able to place bets, and the people would, the viewers would be able to bet against my bet.
All right.
So if I won, they won.
Okay.
If I lose, they lose, and
Alright.
it creates quite some interesting
drama.
dynamics. Yeah, but like when I won 80K once, a lot of people were fucking happy. You know,
But you didn't keep the 80K.
of course not. No,
Oh,
but
so you play with their money.
But
and
I had
stuff?
a
Okay.
exactly. But I had a salary, a really fucking good one.
I wish that you could keep but that's not the reason.
But the problem was it destroyed me.
It's
Yes,
busy,
because
Times.
the last one especially, because the other ones I had time to do it and everything, but this last one, it was like working for Nazi Germany. It was really like
Time consuming.
not time consuming, just there were free
Demanding,
slots,
yeah.
and because of my full time, I had to do the last slot, which starts at 9 p.m. finishes at 1 a.m. Then I would have work the next day, and sometimes they would give me 4 times, even 5 weeks, like every night. So imagine work 9 hours, you get like 4 hours in between, work again, sleep, and repeat.
Yeah.
And
You barely slept, basically.
I barely slept. It bothered me. I barely ate, and I barely streamed myself, and that was destroying my
Other thing.
momentum, and it put a wedge even between me and my girlfriend, because
Okay.
I was at one point I needed to make money for our home,
But then you need to be happy as well.
and I need to be happy as well, and to be fair, I wish I stuck with it a little longer, because I have this thing, like if I once I called sick 5 hours before, more than enough time. And she's like, no, you need to call at least 4 hours before. I'm like, I called 5 hours before. But I'm sick. I'm puking. I'm not well. I can't do this with the lights in my eyes.
And then like,
and she's like, no, you have to stream. I hated this bitch. No,
it's
she's
okay.
like, you have to stream. I'm like, okay, I'll stream, but I'm not responsible for whatever happens on there. And I screenshotted everything. I went on stream. I'm like, look, guys, I have a bucket. I'm sick. So like, if you see me off the screen for a few minutes, that's
I'm throwing up.
yeah, that's why. It ended up being really, because I use this shit
To a human.
as humor, and it worked really well. So it kind of backfired on me there, but it worked for them more.
Yeah.
So whatever.
It
But
probably gave them more viewers.
views.
So.
yeah, but stuff like that, I couldn't enjoy. We just got a new puppy too, so I was walking him every morning, every evening, and
It's
soul sucking. Yeah. And at one point, I
Said, fuck
I was
it.
so tired. I remember, and I was just looking at the screen. I was trying to, and you have to talk constantly about anything except gambling, alcohol, and
So you can't, on a gambling channel, you can't talk about gambling.
no, because and that's what these guys want to talk about. They're saying like, hey, I went out last night, got some Jack Daniels, and I'll be like, I
can't
like
say
Jack
that.
Daniels. Let's change the subject. Anyway, look at this guy doing this little leprechaun giving us the gold coins. You know, I would have to switch it
it.
constantly, and I would have to.
But you can't mention alcohol, just gambling. You can't mention.
No,
he said he can't
I can't. It was there are some things you can't talk. It's like the normal stream rules where you can't talk about religious stuff or politics or stuff like that, but you can't talk about this stuff that these guys like to talk about.
Because gamblers like to drink,
Yeah.
like the beer.
Yeah. Sports I could talk about, but I'm not a sportsy guy. so that's yeah, that happened. I just gave up one day. I was.
Fuck it.
I had nothing to talk about because I said everything, like my past stories, funny moments. And then I just got blacklisted off everything. I got removed from their program and
'Cause you
stuff.
weren't
And,
talking and
and I'm like, okay.
No problem.
So
thanks.
it happened, yeah. But it put a wedge between me and the wifey, and
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
and for a while I had to. Luckily, then.
But these are one of these things. You do it for. I
for
hear a lot
it.
of people who not only just this streaming, but other people who actually work with gaming companies. They do it for like a month or a year, and then they stop because it's too much. For
No, I work in.
But I've heard other
in
people
gaming
who-
as my full time. I'm taking this off because I'm
problem.
sweating.
Yes, the baldness unite. I wish we would like put my legs together, but
I'm sweating. That's why I
Yeah. Wow.
Let's go! Let's go! Bald people!
Okay.
cool.
Mela.
Yes, but these opportunities,
yeah.
they did come, and they came and they go, and honestly,
They'll come again.
I'm still
They'll
waiting
come
for.
again.
Yes, they'll come again for
Well,
sure.
yeah.
These they contacted me,
Yeah.
not I went out
after
looking.
them.
So these were all foreign companies. So, no,
Yes, Mela.
How all foreign companies contacted you, and you had to stream from your own setup, but
Mela.
obviously
On their channels.
on
their-
their channels, not
Yes.
commissioning it. Okay.
Okay. So moving on. So the other big opportunity was PlayCon on that.
Yes.
So tell us about PlayCon. How the creator stage came about.
Okay,
Because I know you were invited as a streamer, like I was when I was doing streaming. We had this small little aquarium coop, which was
yeah.
hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Everything didn't work. Some things worked, some things didn't, and it was like really
No,
bad.
okay,
display
so-
for streamers.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was. It was.
I was in. Yeah, I've been invited for every PlayCon.
Mm-hmm.
I love that they did that. And throughout the years, the streaming area was getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
They put Sandmax in charge. I remember.
Yeah, but he was in charge of other stuff as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
The thing
The
is,
first one. I remember the first
No,
one.
no,
The
the-
one. No, or the second.
The first one, I think, Engine was.
No, was the second one, man. When he was popping up on Warzone, actually, I remember one time there were those boxes, the heat boxes, I call them.
They were there every year after
Yep.
COVID.
yeah, I have.
But before COVID, we had a bigger area with air conditioning and stuff. It was nice. Those times were fun.
The heat boxes didn't look fun.
But no, I understand why budgets had to be shifted and stuff. And in PlayCon's defense, we don't offer
That
much.
much. We don't get that much for.
We don't offer them much in return in terms of monetary value. We offer entertainment value. You know, people come in, they see us streaming, and they're going like, "Oh, "What are they doing? What are they?" You know, and better for them, we come dressed up or we entertain in the box. We do something. It's entertainment at the end of the day. They weren't paying us. It was an invite to be at PlayCon. It was an honor. It is an honor. Still, it's quite a status symbol. In status symbol, you know what I mean? Like in Malta, yeah. If you're invited to Malta's biggest esports and gaming expo, it's a good thing. You're doing something right.
Something right, nothing.
You got on the radar. Yeah, but over the years, it was getting smaller, the area, and they were introduced to the cubicles. It was there was no airflow in it, so it was a heat box basically.
Yeah.
And the last one,
Was terrible.
I think 2023. 2023 was the last kind of straw for a lot of us
Yeah, because I remember when we were doing it, like lots of people just gave up after like 10 minutes stream because it was too hot.
I
People
had to step out a few times. Rexer had, I think,
and it was ending up people weren't even using it for streaming because they just said, "Oh, fuck this shit, I'm not going."
Yes, there were problems because the game. Like I had a problem with Sandmax once. I think for 2022 PlayCon, we made the time slot. I asked him if my game's going to be on. It was Call of Duty Apex. I think it was Apex. Oh yeah, one of the two. And I went there,
and it wasn't installed.
and it wasn't installed. And then I'm like, I'm not going to stream. What am I going to stream? What's on here? Fortnite and CS:GO. No, I don't do that anymore. So I left. And he messaged me. Sorry, Max, I'm bringing this up again, but
You know what? The beef is gonna be relived.
no,
in this
it's past.
It's no beef. It's
I know.
not really beef. It's just like
just
a
rephrasing.
misunderstanding argument, kind of. It was just like he's like, you put me in a weird position. I had to do that, and I told him, you invited a Call of Duty streamer,
And didn't put Call of Duty.
and Call of Duty wasn't on the PC. What am I supposed to do? Like, sorry,
Wing it.
I know it's PlayCon and everything, but I take my streams very seriously. That if I'm a Call of Duty streamer,
I'm not gonna stream
play. I'm
Fortnite.
not gonna stream Fortnite. Thank you. It's gonna
Yeah,
all it's gonna do is confuse my audience, and just I'm not gonna do well. If 3 viewers, maybe like
You have to stream on your channel.
Mela,
Yeah.
it's on your channel. It's on your channel.
Yes.
So I'm fully on your side, bro. It doesn't make sense.
But and I get from his end because he filled a slot, you know, and I didn't deliver, but I couldn't deliver. I to be honest, I refused to deliver something that I don't do. You know, I it's just how it works sometimes. That's fine. But like over the years, then
and then
2023 they did the cubicle again. This time with no airflow. And
Yeah, it was terrible. I was invited. I've
were
been
there?
invited the last 3 times when there were cubicles. First one was really cool because it was a bigger cubicle and it was straight glass, and people could, when Rossi came in and said that was fun.
Yeah.
And the PC was up to date, so I could play Fortnite. The second one was okay. Third one was disaster. I couldn't find Fortnite. It wouldn't load up. The things didn't get in. I couldn't get in. I ended up playing like these 8-bit, you know, a website where you can play old games just for a bit, and just like said fuck it.
That's something I could have done, but I was very very ick with my streaming in particular. So
but me is different. You know, I'm like random and stuff like that.
You know, they expect Call of Duty. I give them Call of Duty. I'm not gonna give them Hello Kitty Island Adventure or whatever. You know.
PlayCon kept on improving.
But then they changed around.
It's
and Creator Stage came along.
after 2023's PlayCon, a bunch of us creators, we were talking in that Facebook group, seeing how we make changes. You know, Arku got involved, Gecko got involved. There was opinions from Rexer and Nona and everyone, and we were just. Then I got in a group chat with Gecko and Arku. We came up with a
concept,
pitched it to GMR, and that's history. They liked it so much that they gave us a budget, they gave us time slots, everything, and they told us come up with ideas. We'll have some meetings in between. We'll talk about it, and we'll do that. Yeah. So that's how creators.
Why are you looking
started.
at me?
Because he's just writing he's just drawing on like an anonymous notebook, like gibberish. It's like some Stranger Things type shit, bro. You're possessed by Vecna or something.
Let me be. Just
Like, he's literally look. I'm gonna call you out, bro. Look at what he's doing, guys. On his he's doodling this. This is some Vecna type shit. Anyways,
They're imaginable points.
Anyways, moving on. They actually loved your creator stage so much, guys, that even the cosplay party was held there. Yeah, let's mention the cosplay party.
Oh, okay.
no. Let's skip to the first one. You jump ahead.
You know, I'm jumping, man. I'm jumping because I have some more questions.
No.
That's fine.
Okay.
No, continue. Let's continue.
So I'll start with the first one. I'll get to that. The first one, major success. It was a lot of things going wrong, a lot of things happening, but normal. No, but we worked well.
Yeah.
As a team, we got things done. We got Angie, we got Gordon, we got as hosts as well. The shows were success. People filled up the seats.
Rivals gold.
Thank you, man. That was thank you. Yeah,
I loved Rivals
That-
first year.
Actually, a funny story with that. I came up with the concept of Rivals. It was from Family Feud.
yeah.
But
Family
I switched it around. And then they announced Family Feud in Malta. I'm like, oh my fuck, because it was gonna be called Streamer Feud
So
in
they
the
can't-
beginning.
So
So
you
I
have to copyright. And
so
shit.
I had to change the name. I was so
You
mad.
couldn't call it family.
I could, but then I didn't want the situation where someone would come.
To
and-
copy.
I must say, Streamer Feud is just something that, like, it's just a series.
but
be safe. In Malta, have to be very safe on everything.
the gameplay and the rules were very similar.
Similar.
So
Okay,
and I
okay.
had to switch some things too and
Okay.
make it a bit unique too, which was annoying. But you know,
Okay.
it worked. It worked. As long as it worked, we don't fix it. In fact, for the second year, I didn't do. The only thing I changed was a randomizer for the people, so that's not
Yeah.
the same people every time against each other.
That was fun.
Yeah, then we did Rivals last year was, I think, the only one that did really, really well. The others did okay, and then for this year we changed some things. We added him as a host. We got 2 good games from that.
Mine
And
did well.
That
Mine
did
did
very well.
The seats were packed when I was there.
The talking one with Arco, I can't even remember the name, where they
Bin it or save it or buy it.
Save it or delete it, that one, yeah.
Save or delete it.
That did really well because we had people, we didn't expect them to voice their opinions so well. Like Midjon, we were surprised. He seemed like a quiet guy, and we were like, I don't know if he's gonna talk. And he was one of the loudest and clearest and best speakers. Looper, awesome. Tiberius, my other mod, he was good. Golden. They gave really good shout outs and not shout outs,
opinions and stuff like that.
And it did well. All the shows did well. The recordings didn't. Well, we had
recordings didn't.
What happened? I heard like some like Arco was telling you.
Yeah, we had issues with the recording.
We had issues with
again.
Again. Yeah.
Now third year's the charm, guys. Third year's the charm. I believe in you.
Third year's the charm. Our issue is we stream.
the streaming.
Yes, we're gonna not stream them. I
Told me
think.
it was gonna stream now.
I don't think we're gonna stream.
I don't think it's worth it, the stream, because you want people.
It might be worth it on TikTok.
Maybe
but
just TikTok.
But I had to use my account for TikTok. It did well. It did all right. Like but I don't think we'll prioritize stream. We'll prioritize the recordings and then upload
Then the
them later.
clips, yeah.
So the footage all got like messed up, or no?
The audio was
So there's
the
not really any savable.
Clips.
not really. No, not
yeah.
really. No.
It's a shame because I had some some good stuff.
Really?
Arku uploaded videos.
Yeah,
but the audio's
Yeah.
low and
Yes.
There were some really good moments this year, man. Like what?
from a certain camera, so it was some were savable, but not at the full
No,
quality we want. You know?
I enjoyed the show. I thought I did a decent job at presenting. People laughed, which is important, and
Yes.
they were the
You were
as
so
Engine told us
unintentionally funny.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
that-
But that's me.
Yeah,
like it's always with me. Like names
what
and
we were
shit like
hoping
that.
for, yeah.
Names and shit. Like, especially Engine was doing it on purpose. He wasn't showing the item until I have to read it all out. He told me to read it all and it like an item this long, this fucking item. And I'm going,
Arku did that on purpose 'cause it was
No, they're long for a reason. Like there's a difference between.
oh, where you are, man? They did it. Arco did it on purpose because he knows I get fed up reading and shit like
I
that.
know, but then at the party, me and Arco were speaking, and I'm like, you know what? He had to read it all because DDR4 is different than DDR3. The price value. Makes
You still got it wrong most times.
No, I won, bro. Shit, I got it wrong. I won.
No, but
he was so disappointed. It was so.
I
funny.
was
That was
trying to
funny.
help everyone cheat everyone in the room.
He was my
You got it right. 200 points. Quick, you.
He was my biggest opposer, bro. Like my co-host was just there. I was just there answering everything correctly. He was like, you know what? Let's
Fuck
give
that.
200 points to that guy.
Screw this guy, yeah.
Fuck this guy.
But it was fun.
It did really well. Really well.
No,
The numbers were a lot higher this year. So we'll see for next year what we do. We'll see. Cosplay, you said, right?
Cosplay
Cosplay
party.
party was really, as the creator said, was used for the
Oh, cosplay party was crazy, man. We had fun.
We had fun.
We were against it at the beginning. Remember, we were like, oh, let's go just me and him. No, we'll have one drink. That's what we were saying. We said we'll have one drink and then we'll go. And then we
Yeah.
ended up staying till
man, it
2
was-
o'clock. Our voices were dead. We don't know what the fuck
I feel
happened.
like being against it, like, you know what? It's a party, guys. How can you be against a party?
No, because we went to,
because-
we said we were going to have one drink because we didn't, and then
You keep in mind we were there
All day.
all day. So and
we were tired.
And
And
the
the
day
day
before,
before, yeah.
like it was.
Fun fact, we partied harder than the cosplayers.
Vicky.
My opinion. I think we
No.
partied
The
hard.
creators were the highlighter.
We partied hard. I
No,
hope
no.
the footage comes out, honestly, because I haven't seen any footage of the creator.
There ain't going to be any more
The
footage,
cosplay
bro.
party.
To be honest, I'm not sure.
There wasn't anyone
Someone
recording.
I don't think
Someone
there.
was-
There were
wasn't-
pictures.
Pictures, but just that.
Hello.
No, but there was an issue. I don't remember what it was, but like it was occasion. Wait, it was originally going to be on
the main
the
stage.
main stage. I'm not sure what happened though, and they just we
Change it.
found out on the day that it was going to be on creator stage, and we were like, "Huh? What
We're
do you
going to
mean?"
mess up our stage.
Yeah, because that's what worried us at first. Like, man, there's going to be people partying, dropping their drinks, their cigarette packs,
Nothing happened.
and stuff. No. But like,
Clean and
it was just hassle. You know, I thought it was going to be a lot more hassle than it was. Like, we would have to be the ones to put everything back. If there's damage to the stage, we would have to be the ones to fix it or
Yeah.
something. Because they were gonna they put the DJ stand on the stage,
On the stage.
and no one was allowed on it. So that was
good.
That was good.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
just had that area, and that I didn't care about because it was audience area.
Yeah,
Anyway.
because there's going to be chairs and
We
stuff
have
like
some
that.
photos we'll pull up,
Yeah,
like, and
yeah.
some clips. Like,
But it was-
give them,
But
you know.
it was good. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was. We weren't gonna stay long. I had a drink.
Yeah.
The music.
Music was up and down. Like,
the
it went like this, the music. Great. Down.
The playlist
Great.
has to be monitored.
Yeah.
Like,
Great.
so that playlist has to be
Like, we were like, but yes, then.
I understand what they were going for
Yes.
because cosplay party they're trying to keep it cosplay,
Anime
but,
and stuff like that.
But
Guys,
but you want to party.
put some
Pull up some. Put up some Black Eyed Peas.
Or at least this is a feedback for Yaz. If she wants to do only anime and geek songs,
Pop songs.
you can find the edits of these songs.
Yeah.
Dance versions of these songs.
yeah.
It would.
That's a-
There's a lot of people that do remixes of these really slow songs that are from, but they do really good. Remix. Play the remix of it, so it's still danceable.
That's an
and
idea.
stuff
I didn't
like
think
that.
of that because because like for example the song we sang to the most, I remember it. I don't know why this I remember and then I saw her face.
That's right.
We went nuts.
No,
That's what.
the Shrek song. That's
That's the Shrek. That's the Shrek. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We went.
Hard.
We went nuts, but like in the beginning, everyone was just standing around.
And we were just jumping. Run!
then then the creators started.
the wig,
That was
wig.
literal mine.
Your cowboy hat hard.
Yes, because I had a feeling because I do this. I come up with plan A, plan B. Plan A was I'm not gonna go to this cosplay party. I don't cosplay like religiously like they do, So I brought a bag with all my cosplay stuff for stream, and I said if it gets wild, I'll do it. And then it got wild. I saw a Gandalf cosplay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, man.
go Voldemort.
I have a Voldemort cosplay.
They would-
Then I put on the thing. We did like a little dance battle.
Yeah, but-
Whoever you are, I need to know who you are, so I
was
follow
cool.
you. That
good.
that was good. And just everyone was wearing my wigs. Scorpion, his wig. That was
Marcus stole one of your wigs.
Yeah.
Marcus stole
everyone did.
Everyone.
Everyone did. The cowboy hat,
Yeah,
everything, and
it was-
it just
it's
amplified
good.
everything. We put life into.
Yeah,
into
We
that
drank a
part.
shitload of alcohol.
We drank.
We
as
drank.
well,
a
yes,
shitload.
yeah.
No, you guys drank.
I drank.
But we did it because we needed that
that
boost,
boost again.
to put our hair, our metaphorical hair down.
And then our voice. In fact, the first the first
the
stream,
PlayCon.
the first game show of Ash's Whistling, like there was moments. Okay,
yeah.
guys, the voice is just okay, guys.
Even me when I hosted my show after his,
voice was still fucking
he
up.
was dead like this. He was like,
Hey guys.
hey, Michelle, your turn. And he was like,
Okay, it's okay.
yeah, I understand.
Having a cosplay party a day before the next 2 days is crazy. Because then we stayed up till 3 a.m. in the morning.
It was.
And then we had. I did the mistake of going at 8.
Yes, because he put it open. He did that
I
mistake.
did the mistake. I went
Oh
to-
yes, I remember.
And I told him, Dwayne, I'm still at home. It opens at 10 today. Why are you there at 8, man?
I messaged I was
so
on
funny,
my
man.
car. Messaged the group chat. Guys,
Where's no one here?
dead silent.
Because I was still asleep. Then I woke up. Wait,
He complained about it to me. Hungover Tyky for 45 minutes. man.
bro, you came early.
Bro, I needed someone.
If I
to
could have,
talk to,
if I could have dogged
Deleted.
you and not seen you that morning, I would have.
I
I would have done it because
I was really pissed off. Bro.
Yeah.
Hey, we vibe, bro. We
yes,
vibe.
yes. No, no,
I
no.
did complain about
No,
it.
But when I'm hungover, you could be Christ himself, and I tell you to fuck off.
You know what solved it though? The Mac.
The Mackie,
The Mac breakfast.
the Mackie came in clutch
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Bro.
But I definitely want them to do this party again because I
course.
really love
We're
it.
gonna reach out, I think.
I think maybe change the day.
That's what I want to do. Collab with the creator stage so that we actually prepare some lights and stuff like that from beforehand because we have the
Setup,
infrastructure.
Yeah.
The strobe lights, right?
Strobe light, whatever,
Something
whatever
fun.
she wants, we can help provide the space
Yes.
now because it worked.
It worked.
And since it was a success this year,
We'll make it bigger. And
we have the help to make it bigger as
We can
well.
promote it as well. That like normal
It's a-
people can come. Even the creators.
I would
can come as well.
I wouldn't put normal
People,
like
random
normal
people.
No, not normal people.
because that can get dangerous.
Uh-huh,
That can
that'd
get
be-
dangerous.
that'd be
Like,
so- geek
our inner circle cosplayers, the
stream.
LARP people, the airsofters,
Yeah.
the streamers, content creators, all of us, and we can maybe invite one or two
When I meant
mods,
When I meant normal people, I mean
Random people like this
Yeah,
dude
like-
of who we grabbed
like-
off the street.
normal
No.
people like our actual fan base. Like, people
that-
are geeks basically. There's most of our
Well, they do the tickets like
That's
they
okay
do
if
the
they're
thing.
if they're old enough, but like this was as well part of the
Mythic
Pass, thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, if they do that again,
Yeah,
it will.
it was fun. I
Because-
think maybe
because there
Friday
was a lot of confusion
Yeah.
between Mythic Pass, what's in it, because
And
the
the cosplay.
cosplay party
wasn't. It was a different Mythic Pass. You had to get.
No. It was the same one, but they announced it on the day
Yeah,
that
it
it was that whoever had the Mythic Pass is allowed to come to the party.
Before they did.
I'm assuming because they didn't do too well in sales, but it was the first time it
Yeah.
happens. But now, since it was
Next year
quite a
will be
good
better.
success, it
I think
has
they
the
should,
potential
they
to be a
should
lot
just
better.
say straight away. Mythic Pass, you have a Friday night parties included for Friday night, and
It was the first time doing it, though,
yeah.
so I
It was
understand. But
fun.
there were some things that went wrong, but more things went right than wrong, and that's why I think it should be done again.
in a just selfish way. I want them to do it again because
Yeah.
I had a shitload of fun. I hadn't
had-
had that much fun in ages.
If we like take the day off
The next
at the end of PlayCon,
Yeah.
and then it's like the Sunday night.
Yes,
bomba.
that would be super
so we
fucking-
could sleep.
Yeah.
Because going back to that and then hosting, oh my god.
But I'd still do it again.
Angie,
I would still
Angie
do it.
was like, "What's wrong with you today?" And I told her, "I had a party last night."
Oh, but still, if they can't do it on the Sunday and they want to do it on Friday again, I would still go.
Yeah,
because
same,
it was
same.
fucking
They wouldn't
amazing.
do it because it doesn't make sense because when people have to take the next day off, I think they'll do it Saturday. Maybe Saturday.
No, but if you're taking the days off already, and maybe one
depends.
extra isn't too
for
much.
normal people. This is
But-
incentivize normal people to come as well. They have to. They have to make
Cosplayers,
sales.
no, I had that.
Cosplayers, so it doesn't make sense.
But anyway,
Oh, yeah.
wherever they do it, I'm gonna go because
Yeah.
it was fun.
Make sure you supervise that playlist, bro. That playlist has to
The
be
playlist.
supervised.
I
That's
think
right.
that's out of my
That's
my
yes.
jurisdiction.
I will just suggest
I will
if it's,
suggest,
as I said, find
Some more
the-
R&B 2000s and it's okay.
Uh-huh.
Mix it up a bit. Put
No,
the
but as I
remixes
said,
like you're saying.
yeah, put the
Yeah.
remixes in. You know,
Bec-
people
but-
will still.
but at the same time, I did appreciate those calmer moments. It gave us
Yeah.
some
Chance to
time
go
to
relax a
break. Because we're not cosplayers. We're not. I'm not anime.
In fact,
fan, so-
you and Arku, when we found those cushions that we just died.
Yeah. We just die,
Oh.
and then we hear a song.
Oh,
We actually
let's
know.
go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, maybe they went a bit easier with the cosplayers. No, I'm thinking about it. The cosplayers are wearing like a lot of latex or.
Oh, there was some that were.
No.
But like, some of them might have not
It's
been like.
it's
fully-
just shyness, man. That's
It's
all it
shyness.
is. That's why there was drinks to
To
loosen
lead
up a bit,
Yeah.
and eventually after they saw us dancing for 25 minutes on our own, then they started joining in, and it became really good.
It's liquid courage. at the end of the
Liquid courage. There you go.
All right.
Next
So I
year,
think.
I'll come cosplay
So
as-
yes,
I'm gonna come cosplay as something.
you should come as Katos. You look like Katos.
No. I have something.
He does like bold.
I have one coming up soon as well.
No. I have something planned.
Okay, I think we're good. So
I have one last spicy question. But...
all right, let's get to his last spicy question, and we're tied up.
Spicy
Okay.
McNugget, me, bro.
Yeah.
Mela, do you have a question or no?
No, in your hands,
Okay.
bitch.
Mela, my last spicy question is. This is very controversial.
Oh my god.
No.
He says that then it's gonna be really shit. He hypes.
Is spiral purple? I'm expecting.
He hypes it up too much. Let's see.
Mela, which streamer, local streamer,
Fuck.
would you hate or have beef, or would you remove from the streaming space?
No one, I don't think.
No.
I don't think he's that nasty. I don't think Tyky is.
I don't know.
He would avoid, but he wouldn't remove.
No, I wouldn't. There's some streamers I wouldn't work with.
That's
let's
right,
say
uh-huh.
let's say that ever again. But
You can remove the question to
That's a good question.
it's
That's a spicy
it needs to be altered because
Well, how do you want
everyone
it? I'll
deserves
say it
to
again, I'll say it
stream,
again.
even if I.
Who wouldn't you work with
Who did you work with as a streamer?
Who wouldn't I work with?
or collab with?
Spicy question time.
Or
we can
collab.
we can blur these names out. Just say them to us.
No, that makes no sense if you're gonna blurb it out. Okay.
fine.
Is there one person you would not work with and you'd feel okay without mentioning it?
I hate you, let's say that. I hate you,
No, but hate is a too.
I knew I'd get him in this shit.
I'm gonna
No,
put.
I have a couple people
Alright.
in my mind, but
Ashley Passion.
I don't want to cause problems.
Ashley Passion.
Dwayne, and
I'm not a
Dwayne.
streamer, bro. What do you mean?
No,
Okay.
I'll say one of them.
Yeah.
Just to make you happy.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, bro, Marcos.
Hey!
No, he's a good guy, good streamer, good person.
No, good
but
streamer.
you're
Stop bullshitting!
no. Wait, I'm getting there.
bro.
But the timing, man, you're unreliable. With the timing, I've had
He came late.
not came late. Would tell me on the day.
I can't
like,
do it.
You know, like reschedule, and it happened more than once. So, yeah, I get
Isn't
this.
that why I'm here?
Yeah, that's right. Well, Marcus is coming. He said, "I'm gonna come."
Usually-
then he suddenly say, "I'm going overseas." By the way,
Something
They're clutch.
something I take very seriously is my time. My time is very important to me. If you say we're gonna do something, like
it.
if you come to me and ask for a collab, actually Joel did this to me recently. if
him too.
you know,
he has another chance.
he may have another chance. It depends how well he.
Joel's a big. He can get another chance. Marcus is shit, so he
No,
has lost. He's lost his privilege.
You did it to me once.
I did.
as well. Like
I'm sorry.
usually when someone does this to me, unless it's like I just ran over my cat type of situation, emergency, like I'm usually no thanks, not again, because like for example with Marcos, it's not the first time I give chances, but then again, like it needs to be worth it for me at the end of the day. Like Joel, for example, he'll
get you viewers.
He asked for a collab, but then I ended up chasing him for it. That's not how it works. And then eventually, so much time has passed that the game we were going to play isn't even relevant anymore. So then it's like, okay, not worth it. For him, not if it's worth it. For him, it was more like, come on, man. You ask me for a collab, then stick with it. Let's make it happen. But don't make me the one to chase. It happened.
But
it happened with Spoon as well. It happened with Max in the past.
That's certain people. Like I'm gonna give you an example of, but that's just other things as well. Like I work with sometimes James Ryder, and James Ryder drives me and everyone else crazy because he sends you a message.
On the day
we're gonna do this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I need more information. I need time. I need location. I get like ghosted for about 4 or 5 days. Then on the day, hey, all right, man. Like, bro, I needed a bit of more information. So they do these sort of things. And he asked me to do this shit.
The thing is, it's a very normal thing
in Malta.
it's super normal.
And I hate it. I like organization and
that's
stuff.
why I have so little friends, because I can't deal with that any longer.
Yeah.
Like even my close circle, Luper did it to me a few times. But
I need
like it.
Consistency is key. Guys.
No, show up if you do it.
Honor
Keep to the plan.
honor your word. If you truly want a collab or to work together, put in your 50%.
Yeah.
That's all it takes, and then you can do great stuff together. But if you're gonna come up with the idea, message someone, and then that's it. Like why? For me, it's don't bother next time.
Yeah.
Question: what were you gonna play with Marcus?
With Marcos, it was
What were you gonna play?
no this
Phasmophobia.
no. It was a few years ago. It was a horror game. I just don't remember which one. Because with Marcos, I do not just. Oh no! It was Subnautica. It was gonna be like a Subnautica. But the thing is, like, because I do research too, I know how Marcos operates. He'll be there for the first time, maybe the second time. But Subnautica is a long game. I know for a fact he won't.
He won't finish it.
So
he'll do one
It's
stream
just
and then
how you are, and I love you still. But for me, it won't work.
Yeah.
So like that's just.
We know Marcos.
We know Marcus.
We've given up.
We don't know what he's
I
doing.
love you, Marcos. There are names on here I can't say, so that's why.
Yeah.
But everyone knows.
Okay, I'm gonna counterpoint. Let's end on a positive note and something like that. Which are some up and coming content creators, streamers that you think are gonna do well and can have the potential to explode?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's mostly the TikTokers. I'm Denzel, Cynical, Mousage.
The other guy, Morgan.
Mo
Guy with him.
I don't know. I say
three
people
people,
from their usernames. Adrian Orange. All the TikTokers have the potential
to do that.
Yeah, and I've seen their work ethic. All of them. I mean, you as well, obviously. Yeah, because you're a TikToker. Yeah. But the streamers. I don't see the
potentials.
The only Arco has.
But Arco again.
I'm talking
sense of Arco. I love Arcos. Arcos is like Marcos sometimes. He's not consistent. Like he does a plan and then he vanishes for a few months.
It's because the guy overworks. So I'll get into that a little bit because we have a project. No, but what I'm talking about, like the old. There were about 70 streamers during COVID. in
I remember
Malta.
you doing a YouTube video about it.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So you should do a video. I'll give you a game. Ranking, content creator, everyone do a tier list, a new tier list.
Yes,
He used to do that.
Yeah, I did. The tier list was what jumped me up on here because it was
do an update.
Was contra-
do an update.
That's not that
It
many.
would-
There'll
an
be 10
update
people.
with what, 4 people? Like,
no, there's the platform. Daniel did it. Daniel did the tier list update for content creator.
man, I wasn't in it,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you weren't in it.
Yeah.
Was I in it?
Yes, you were.
I was.
You were.
No, but that list is
It's more in the content, but you can edit them. You can arrange them.
like, I wasn't mentioned. There were a few others that weren't mentioned. I mean,
Then
it's
Daniel
just,
did?
No, not Daniel.
I didn't see
But,
it.
yeah. To be
the
honest,
research
it
was done, but
Were
not
we-
extensive.
Were we
Yeah,
okay?
we're-
We were quite good.
we're good, we're good.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you.
Daniel, me and
Yeah,
Daniel
thank you, Daniel.
love, bro.
Boom! That music. Boom! Boom!
You're an S tier, I think. You're an S tier.
Hostia.
No, Mela Moshek invites you to PlayCon and okay.
Daniel, we all love you, bro. But
I want to see this list. I want to see this.
You're gonna get a slap in the face next time I see you. That teardrop's going down, bro.
bro, that's crazy.
So you think the
Continue.
content creators should streaming's not that much. There are the
Streaming, yeah, in Malta hasn't like popped up. I mean,
Yeah.
there are people who had huge potential that stopped, like Looper.
Mm-hmm.
He had one of the most potential to make it big just from being his goofy self, you know. Yeah, if you and Max
Mm-hmm.
kept streaming, I think you guys would be in a higher state right now. I understand why you didn't like, but I think that the TikTokers right now that are making waves. Because to be honest, the only ones I see streaming that are doing well are myself and Joel. Not to, you know, like, you know what I mean? But there are content creators who don't stream that are doing well, like you. His channel is amazing, and he does very well. Yours, you don't stream, but yours is doing well. You know, the people who just do content. You know, streaming you don't have to.
No, but I've been wanting to do it. Not streaming gaming. Gaming, I don't think I'll do fully well in gaming because I'm an ex-gamer now, in a way. I don't really play games that much. I'd probably be a fake gamer, which is like, I would still probably do well-ish because I'd rage. Not rage. I would like, fuck.
I would never see Dwayne rage. I've never seen Dwayne get mad.
I don't see it either. He's like a gentle giant. I don't see nothing.
Like I swear at Dwayne so much, and he's just like,
Because I'm
I wish I could be like you. I really wish I could.
Like,
Because
I'm
it needs
I'm
one
panicked.
little thing for me to set
Yeah.
off on fire, bro.
I'm panicked, I'm raged, and he's like,
You know why?
Yeah, man, all right. And then there's me.
I feel like negative energy is just way too much hassle for me to use. It's like, you know what? There's too much pressure, too much energy.
You're pissing me off now.
that's right. It's like this fucking Buddha monk. That's shit, man. No, rage is good.
Come back to the real world,
Why am I
bro.
gonna waste my time and effort?
Oh fuck!
on
Stop
negative
talking.
energy?
Anyway, so YouTubers things like that. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it. Time's up.
Ashley,
Yeah.
he's pissing me
He
off.
pisses me off all the
Pissed
time.
them off all the time.
Right.
And
Hey, I said
on a
that's it.
positive note. On a positive note. I
We
tip
were.
to any local streamers that want to stream or any.
Don't.
No,
Any tips or any advice would give, please.
to people just starting,
Yes. One word, 2 words.
avoid Twitch.
Wow.
I'm sure.
Yeah, no, but you need to experiment with yourself and your content.
Oh, experiment with yourself.
What are you saying, bro? This guy just went on a sexual rant. That's a clip.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Okay, we've
And this
gone
is
with.
proof that you just shouldn't stream.
This is
That's the advice.
Yeah.
Don't stream.
And anyway, yeah, avoid Twitch. Stick to the platforms that are doing well as well. It's not just about streaming; it's about the platforms as
And
well.
be consistent.
And be consistent, of course.
And
Experiment,
Yep.
not with yourself, with
Yeah.
the stuff you produce. Like for example, I'll give you an idea.
Yeah.
I'll give you something. When I was doing horror,
Yep.
there's a lot of people doing horror,
The
and
heartbeat.
I wanted to stand out. That's something, uniqueness and standing out. You have to do this because there's 8 million streamers out there. You need to be
Yeah.
unique. And something I did was I watch tutorials a lot on YouTube, and even if they're not necessarily for what I do,
Yeah.
but I can learn tricks from it. You know, it's a weird analogy, but like, you know, in Avatar, The Last Airbender,
Yeah,
he was able to redirect lightning from learning a waterbender move or something. I did something similar where I learned a technique for streaming that I learned from a VTuber. I'm not even a VTuber, but I watch tutorials sometimes, and I found out how to put on my green screen and have an ambient light on me. So on top of the already kind of unique things I did was making my room very cold. So I'm visibly uncomfortable.
Okay.
Volume 200%, not 100, 200. So I hear the creaks, everything, and it sets me off.
For horror, how is
Heartbeat sensor, scare alerts, everything I can to make it scary. Lighting dramatic with shadow.
The small details.
Yeah, and something in game that I was able to do was if there's a light in the, like a lamp in the game, I'm already darkened, but if I approach this, my camera will light up slightly.
Okay.
Closer to the light that I get.
Okay.
Very unique. No one has done this on your actual self.
Okay.
And like if I go into a darker space, I get darker.
Alright.
Lighter. There's blood all over. The reflection of the blood in red would come off on me slightly. So it's putting myself into the game and keep it as simple as possible so that it's like I'm in the game.
All right.
You know, like for example, I'm in a haunted house and there's a camera on me like that, and I'm actually there. Like to keep it as real as possible. That set me apart from a lot of people. A lot of people. And that's stuff you need to do to stand out. It's not that not much, but it's enough to make it very like people ask me like, how did you do that? And I wouldn't tell them because I don't want you to do the same. I gate.
Anyways,
yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Go watch VTube videos.
It's been a
No,
pleasure,
just watch.
Do the research.
Just watch you.
No,
Do the research.
just do research.
Just research.
That's all. That's something people lack here a lot. They don't do the research.
Yeah.
And they don't they don't follow the advice of people who are doing well. That's one of them too. I'll shut up now.
No, it's okay.
Thank you, Tyky. Is there anything you would like to shout out on that camera that you're having upcoming projects or streams?
I have
Anything?
projects, yes.
But you can't
But
mention.
I can't mention
Just
it.
follow Tyky everywhere. Tell him your Instagrams and things and stuff like that. It'll probably
And your Twitch. Tell them your
I
Twitch,
tell
bro.
them.
Tell them.
Yeah, tell your Twitch, bro.
Oh yeah. No, don't follow me on Twitch anymore, please. I
Okay,
beg.
don't.
No, TikTok at Real Tyky, Instagram at Real Tyky, everything at Real Tyky. Subscribe on YouTube.
Who's
as
fake
well.
Tyky?
Huh?
Who's fake Tyky?
I don't know. No, I'm Real Tyky because Tyky was taken by someone who doesn't even stream, and Twitch would not allow me to change it.
So you can.
So
real Tyky.
I had to, do.
I'm gonna
that
do a
shit.
new channel, fake Tyky.
I was gonna do the same
No,
thing. I was
God.
like, I'm gonna watch fake Tyky too.
Also, I'll shout out to my moderators, all of you,
Yeah.
for putting up with me and the thousands of fucking viewers that just rage bait me. Thank you for that. You guys are
Cool.
awesome. Love you.
Coolio.
Mela, it's been us. We've done finally an episode.
Yeah.
Now, sponsored.
My last ever episode. My last ever
Your
episode.
last ever episode. He'll still be a producer sometime.
Long overdue with me.
Yes.
Long overdue with
We
me.
actually invited you though. I remember last year he invited you, but we couldn't come.
Yeah.
I couldn't come?
Yes.
Someone couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't come. He told me you were
What?
coming.
No.
No, it wasn't Tyky.
No.
It wasn't
I
Tyky.
thought you told me Tyky was.
No.
I would have been here. No, because
Someone else
I have an intro for a project where we created something because I wasn't invited to this. So you'll see. No, it's funny.
Okay.
It's not a.
It's a bit old now.
It'll be over.
No, the beef is done. I finally made it
There
here.
was no beef though.
No.
Like,
No, it's not beef. It was
You've
fake.
been on the guest
it
list
was,
for so
It
long.
was fake beef, but I always mention it to
I know,
Ashley
I
as a
know.
joke, like, oh man,
oh, he finally figured it out that he wasn't on the guest list actually.
Anyway, thank you to the sponsors, which are to the sponsors. I'm tired.
Mela,
And,
thank you to
Get used to when I'm not
gamers.
going to be here.
Calma, bro, calma. Mela, thank you to gamers, Santa Venro, ovviamente sto sibo a wide variety of keyboards, mics, custom consoles, any
Limited edition.
game,
Okay.
special edition. Thank you to Planet Console for any geek-related items, Funko Pops, Lorcana cards, books, comic books, vinyls, and also thank you to Solo Caffe for the
coffee,
energy.
which we didn't
Sadly,
take
we
there.
do not take anything. I don't drink coffee as much. I just love their chocolates and their panettone.
They do. They have some good
They have
chocolates.
chocolates and panettone, which I love.
I need a coffee.
Yeah.
They have chocolate induced stuff as well.
That's really
Sorry,
good.
coffee induced stuff.
Mela and designer.
And the designer for doing
the mug.
Oh, and we have a special gift for you. But thank
What?
you to the designer for all these nice canvases.
Let me
But
talk
we
to
have a
just a gift. Go get the gift.
I have a gift.
Gift.
A birthday gift. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. Why does it sound like it cost you a lot?
No, it's
No, no.
it's not a bit.
Technically, don't look.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Madonna.
Madonna.
Look at the
Okay,
Well,
look at the
okay,
fan.
you're ready to look now. Get ready.
Okay.
Well, thanks to the designer for any custom prints, and he can print on pretty much anything.
Oh,
And that's
cool.
for you.
Custom
Yes.
glass.
I love this shit.
There you go.
Thank
There you go.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
the designer
That's cool.
to the camera is there.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
I
You can
can't. I
print
can't wait to drink.
No, or something.
Water.
I can't wait. No.
Water.
Sure. Yeah.
Water.
Sure. Yes.
Water.
Water.
Apple
Yes.
juice.
Apple
Yes.
juice.
The stuff I need for my raging on stream.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank
Anyway.
you so much. Thank you.
He
Yeah.
can print on pretty much anything you'd
Yeah.
like. And thank you to our
patrons.
patrons. We really love you, support you for everything you've done. And thanks to our loyal fan base. Love
Yes.
you guys. Say goodbye to Ashley. It's been your boys.
It's been your boy, Dwayne. And thank you to.
Hayes.
Hayes.
He's bad with
I'm bad
names,
with
bro.
names.
He's bad with names.
They know I'm bad with
He's
names.
bad,
Anything.
bro. He's bad with names.
Nevada.
And our boy Hayes, who's going to be editing this episode. If it doesn't come out, it's all Hayes' fault.
No, I trust him.
I
Anyway.
trust you, bro. I trust you. Cook, bro. Cook.
We'll get him. Anyway, thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Well, I won't see you next time. He'll see you next
I'll see
time.
you next time, guys.
And so yes, pray it actually happens. So yeah.
It will happen, guys.
See you.
See you
Out.
guys.
Boom.
Peace.
Malta.
Just like the